Hey guys, I'm in the chat talking to y'all, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. I'm not even gonna do this anymore. Okay. Oh, we miss you too, Christine. Are you sick? Were you sick? And we know Brenda needs healing. She's got a terrible allergy going on, and her eyes look awful. Joe, thank you for moderating. You're awesome. I appreciate it. I just want to, even though I've said hi to most of you in the chat, hi. But we're sitting outside by the fire pit. But you know what, y'all? It's too hot to have a fire. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, hi Joe. Hey Xander. Hi Carrie. How are you all doing today? Hope you're having a great day. Xander got his fiber optic today. Oh, it's so awesome. And George Mitchell, my old buddy, he's in here. AR Patriot Nation. Yes, so great to see y'all. Um, so L&M Country Living is here. Thank you so much for sharing my video out. That's awesome. And Neil is here. Hi, Neil. How are you? Hope you're resting up after all the stuff you had to go through with that truck. Backwoods Misfit Steven is in the house. Brenda, Freedom Redbird. I just want to call you Bird. Gail Southern Living. Hello, my friend. Can you guys hear me? And is my picture clear? It looks very clear. So that's great news. Patty at the Tinker's Wife is here. Charlene Grady. Hi. Hey, you guys keep Charlene and all the people in the path of this tropical storm coming through in your prayers, because my goodness, it's just going to create havoc for some people and lots of flooding. Christine, Mrs. Gillum Farms, I love you. All right. Oh, Tara and Jason are at Walmart. uh, okay, I had to, because I have something show up, and on my, when you go to live chat, top chat, and it said fan funding, I never saw that before. And I've been talking to Jerry at Butler Family Farm, and I said, it says fan funding. I thought it said something else. So look at there, my sister at O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie. Hi, Ralph. How are you today? Did you have a great day? The prank that I've got is the scorpion egg joke, and I'm sending that so I can prank meat. Hey, Joy. Oh, it's been hot. Too hot. Yeah, we had a fire the other day when we first set it up, but it's so beautiful. It was pretty windy. Not on 9 acres. Hello, Lisa. It was pretty windy, and I was like, I don't know. Oh, Jamie, that's awesome. Look at there, Dave and Daisy are here. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Dave. Oh goodness. I love Daisy. She's just the sweetest thing, and she loves her daddy. The person that I'm sending it to is KJ. Oh goodness, that's gonna be bad. Oh Lord. Whoa. Sounds good and looks good. Okay, cool. Good. Because our fiber optic is right there. See that window? Well, you can't see the window. Hold on. I gotta move my wine. I've got wine right there. See that window right there? That's where the fiber optics coming through. So that's awesomeness. I'm so happy to hear that. It shows I have full Wi-Fi. So yay, we can do more. Hi, Rebecca. How are you doing? I'm on my phone. Hard to tag. I hate tagging on my phone. Okay, cool. I'm coming in great. Look at there. Mike, No Parts Garage is here. Hi, Mike. Where's Oliver? How's Oliver doing, man? Dusty Country Road, how are you, my friend? Okay. Well, I do have a big mouth, so tell me if I'm talking too loud. And Randy at North Missouri Outdoors, real life with Michelle and Rob are in our house. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're feeling well. Let's see. Anyone else getting rain? Hi, Paula. How are you? Tiffany at Canadian Family Life. Back to good Rachel. Wow, y'all. I'm just, I'd like to know exactly how much procrastinating you got done today, Jan. I got about 3 hours worth. Well, what had happened was I dropped my phone, okay, a lot, and my camera would not work. So I got a new phone. And the thing is, then the button that changes the screen, and gives you all your files, it quit working. And so the lady at Verizon promptly tells me, "Oh, you're the second person. It's because the iPhone 15 came out today and it screwed everything up." I'm like, "Okay, so what are you going to do for me?" Jesus is Lord is back online. Hello, Barb. So glad you're safe and okay. So what are you gonna do? I said, so I have to get a new phone. I mean, I could deal. I'm using my camera anyway for videos, but I have to get a new phone because you can't fix a button because you updated a program. Tracy at TNT, hello. And she goes, "Yeah, I'm really sorry. And I don't want to take it out on the salespeople. They're just, you know, they work for the company and they can do what they can do." So Possum Run Homestead, Mama V, hello. So and honestly, y'all, hey Ed, what's up, my friend? Hope you made it safely. So I do, there's times you don't have your camera on you and you want to video something, and if your phone can't video, it stinks. Hey Josh, Josh, who Josh? Is that Josh at Sherman's Family Farm? Oh, Josh, I cut my first what is it, sugar baby watermelon off today, and oh my god, it's so good. It is the best watermelon, and I waited and did it like you told me. So yeah, Barb lost internet for 3 weeks, so that's all right. Hey, Samantha, how are you? But anyway, we're gonna have watermelon for a snack because, well, I accidentally dropped it and cracked it open, but it was gonna get cut anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this one is delicious. I know, Ed. I'm so excited for you, Christy Betts. Hello. Did you make it though? That's my question. Did you make it there, Ed? Yeah. I watched Josh's short and Dan was spanking the watermelon, and Brenda said, "Just listen to it." And I was like, "Okay." Kentucky Prepper. Hi Gary, how are you? Yeah, so um but Josh said when the vine dries, yeah, um that I could cut it. So I have two more in the raised bed. Um, oh, fun. Everyone's got homecoming this weekend. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. I know I saw David and Sammy talking about it on their video this morning, Tracy. So I was like, okay, cool. No worries. No worries. Homecoming is a big deal. I'll never forget mine. So, anyway, AMC, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, good. You made it, Ed. Good. Gary's good. He's doing good. So, yeah, everything's great. I don't know where the boss went. Lily's chasing Toby in the back there because, that's how she does. They're doing real good, Paula. They're still in the garage, though. Birdhouse gourds are huge. Oh, wow. I got one zucchini. It was terrible. It was awful. So, and you never answer. Well, he might not be getting your text. Our watermelon. Oh, and then I found a cantaloupe, a little bitty cantaloupe growing. I forgot I put those in the ground. So, yeah, yeah. Hi, Barb. Ben's over. How are you? Um, yeah. So I hope it stays warm enough to grow it. I don't know that it will, but hey, And then I got a little watermelon, and then I have one hanging outside the fence I need to tear down for our giraffes we're getting. And you know, we got to put the fence up around the shelter in the back pasture where Toby is, because he's going to protect them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that watermelon. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. Yeah, usually I get 20, 30 zucchinis, and they're gigantic. They're beautiful, wonderful. You know, this year, well, I found out after I tore up the garden what was going on. It was just root bound. So, anyway, it is what it is. You know, what do you do? But I just picked 7 acorn squash, and I have about 5 more. Hi, Tim. Good to see you. Good to see you. It is wine o'clock. I have my sippy cup. I'm smiling while I don't have teeth. Become a green stalker. So good to see you. And it's wine time. And I put shorts on. Now I need to go get my sweats on again. But I got to wait for the boss to get in here because, he's going to have to be my relief. Go, Des! What's up, David and Sammy? I know you're going to homecoming, so thank you so much for taking time and dropping by. I appreciate it. Uh, well, I hope they play football, right? Hopefully they'll win. They'll smoke them. I'm one of those moms. I'm like, yeah, get them. I'm terrible. I embarrass my kids. Okay, Christine's. Oh, Johnny's driving. Hi, Johnny, and he can't tag. So, oh, I love you. Brutus is here. Yeah, I gotta get him some more flea stuff. I give him the pills, but y'all, it's just we've never had fleas, and they're terrible. All of a sudden, I mean, like I can't stand to watch them itch. Oh, whatever, Josh. Send them my way. So next week, I said this week, but I didn't get the uh, elderberries out. So it looks like it's going to be next week, probably Wednesday. I promise I'm mailing Scott's. And by the way, Scott will not be live. Hello, Lynette, Coffee Angel Craft. Um, he's not going live. Brenda did not go live because she has allergies really, really, really bad. Yeah, Gail said she'd share. Well, I planted a bunch, but my gardens, well, they were just root bound and I didn't know it. And hi, Oliver. I love you. Here, Oliver. Here's a Brutus. He says hi. This is for Oliver and Brenda. Say hi to Oliver. He's looking the other way. You got to look that way. Look that way. Hi, Oliver. Hi. How are you? Okay, Tiffany. We'll be here waiting for you. We're waiting, girl. Anyway, yeah. I Oh, God, don't get me going on the seeds, Christine. I planted tomato seeds. I got mint. I planted they bite with the pills, they die. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. But the every one that dies, they got 100 that jump up on them. So we just they're getting a lot of bats, and they're not real happy with me. Oh, I love Oliver. Thank you, David. He's our border collie's baby. But Lily, I don't know. She's over there. She's laying down, listening to what we're talking about. So she does that. Okay, hold on. I gotta text the boss. Let me text him and tell him to get your butt out here. Hold on. Because what he'll do is he'll go sit on the chair listening to a video and fall asleep. And he hasn't had to get up real early. There goes Brutus after Toby. Yeah, they take turns. Anyway, yeah, so I had to get a phone today. I didn't have to pay any money for it. And I know, right, Brenda? And but I got 27 whole dollars for my old phone. I said, well, hey, I'll take it because it's probably not even worth that because it was so old. I was like, woohoo! Oh, yeah. Well, my sweet peppers, they did okay. They're still Southern Sown and Grown. Wendy sent me some purple peppers, and I didn't think I planted them, but I did, and they're turning purple, and I'm really excited about that. So hopefully they'll finish, doing what they need to do, and we'll have enough. Yeah, here too, AMC. Yeah. Hopefully though they'll have enough sunlight. Here comes the bows. And they'll be able to finish what they need to do. And then I did get some blossom end rot on some of my tomatoes. My tomatoes were awful this year. None of them wanted to grow. None of them wanted to ripen. I had to, most of them pick when they were just turning. And yeah, so anyway, that's the nature of gardening. Look who decided to show up. What do you know? Oh, Brutus is going to knock everything. They're the balls. They're the balls. Oh. Okay, I'm going to go put my sweats on.
Sweats?
Yeah, because I'm getting chilly.
Oh, man.
See, Brenda said, come on, boss. She's freezing.
Freezing.
Okay, so you talk to the boss. Hello, Peter. I'll be right back.
What's up, Dusty Country Road? That's a great name for a channel.
I know, I love that.
What's up, Lou and Em? What's up, Steven? Tomorrow is the first day of fall. Yeah, technically, but sometimes, crap, it'll be like, it's probably going to be in the 80s here. I didn't look, but it was 85 yesterday, probably. Actually, it was more than that. It was like 88 yesterday. Yeah, I'm late to the party again. Or are you talking about yourself, Coffee Angel Crafts? Yeah. I wasn't sure I was going to be on it because I thought she was going to start this fire up. We're out here by the fire pit we just made. And I was like, you start that fire. I'm not going to be on this. I'm not going to sit right by this fire. It's in the 80s out here. I don't want to be sitting by no fire. Okay. But yeah, I didn't see what it looked like for here. So I really don't think of fall until, September 22nd, 23rd, whatever is the first day of fall. But that's just a date. It's just a date that we put on it. But like animals, they change their habits by, the amount of sunlight. When sunlight starts changing, the amount of sunlight during the day, their habits change. These arbitrary dates that we put on stuff that don't really mean nothing. I don't really think of fall till at least October, because when we lived in Texas, it was when we lived in Texas. Oh yeah, we could still have 90-degree days in October. But
rainy and hot.
But here this is, here we get fall. I'd really say the beginning of October.
Yeah, November.
You got 86 today, Christy? I'll bet we got close to that.
I don't know. Look. Yeah, I have a button I can push now.
Look at the button.
I can push the button and get to my screens now. It's 77 here.
Now.
Yeah.
But what was the high?
78. It says
No, it was hotter than that.
88 tomorrow.
No, it was probably 86, 85.
Oh, wait, Monday. Wait, no, this isn't Monday.
She don't know how to work that.
Hey, 81. It's 81. Brute, go.
Yeah, it was overcast most of the day. I think I did see that yesterday.
Yeah, we had rain today.
That it was going to be a little bit cooler
Hi,
today.
Dawn.
So yeah, it was. I was low 80s.
Yeah, we're in Missouri. We're in Southwest Missouri.
Outside of Springfield, about an hour. Well, about 45 minutes.
85 there. Huh.
Yeah, we got a little bit of rain. Got a little bit of rain in Springfield when I was there.
Oh, Tiffany's back. Hi, Tiffany. So, Xander, are you digging your fiber optic? Because it's really cool. Johnny says, hi, boss.
Hi, Johnny.
There's Josh at Skinner Farms. How are you,
Hey,
my
Josh.
friend? Good to see you. Let's see who else. Did I miss any comments?
I don't know.
75, it rained. Yeah, here too, Peter. It rained until probably about 2 o'clock, and then or 1:30, 1:45, and then it stopped. Hey, leave Toby alone.
Didn't rain like that in Springfield.
Oh, it did here.
It rained a little bit this morning, but then it rained again at probably about 10 o'clock.
Love you.
10 mid-morning. It rained a little bit in Springfield. I was in the shop all day though, so
yeah, we needed it. I was like, "Come on, bring it." I was so happy.
Yeah, we haven't mowed our lawn in like, I don't know,
months.
2 months.
I was teasing him the other day because
before
it was
that,
so low. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna mow the lawn," and there's nothing to mow because it was all dried up.
It's
green. It's so bizarre. But all those little
dogs are harassing the donkey.
Hold on, I'll show you. We get these that pop up in the yard.
So they're kind of annoying, but the rest of the yard doesn't really need to be mowed.
Yeah,
but now
those do.
Now we're at the point where we could mow again.
Yeah, well, sometime, maybe next week. I'll give it a little bit longer. Hey, Brandon, Tennessee fish keeper.
Yeah, I mean,
hi, Rob. Love you.
If we lived in town, we'd definitely be mowing. Or if we lived in a HOA, we'd have to mow this. Right now, even though it's like borderline needing mowing. What if we
Josh cooking?
If we lived in town or we lived in an HOA, yeah, we'd have to mow it. I'm just saying it's at that point.
Oh, Josh.
But 2 months of no mowing, and then prior to that, we mowed like 2 weeks, and then we had a drought before that. So
it's the mallow plant, George.
I
didn't know that.
Since June, since the end of June,
Josh.
Since the
Dave.
End of June or middle of June,
July.
We've mowed twice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
Well, 3 times. I mowed 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
She does most of the mowing. I do the weeding.
Hi, Rob. Life with Rob's here. How are you, my friend? Michelle, how are you feeling?
And we don't mow on weekends.
And when do you go to your conference? I'm so excited for you for that. That's amazing. See, we'll just wait. We'll just look at y'all.
I couldn't live with an HOA. Oh, no.
Oh,
well, we had one in Texas.
Our old one, and they were awesome. I mean, they weren't Nazis like most HOAs are.
You couldn't have a rooster. You could have chickens, but you couldn't have a rooster.
But you could have goats, a cow, a horse.
Yeah, but no rooster.
But no rooster.
It was weird.
It was so bizarre.
We lived.
Oh, awesome.
We lived near Canyon Lake, and it's like kind of semi-country in the subdivision that we lived in.
It was,
everybody had about a half acre to an acre.
Yeah, or more.
Or slightly more.
Yeah.
So,
no, we're not going.
So yeah, we had an HOA. We had a community swimming pool and park.
Yeah.
And it was I mean, that was a good HOA. The best experience
Oh yeah,
that we could have
and
ever imagined with an
no
HOA.
one could believe we paid $89 a year, and they couldn't believe it because they were paying hundreds.
Yeah.
And when we told them we could have chickens, cows, goats, lambs, you could have pretty much whatever you want. Um, they were like,
Well,
"There's
as long as
no
you,
way," and we're like, "Yeah, there's a way."
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's weird. It was
Linda, 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 what's
yeah,
up, my
it's like
friend?
it's semi-country, but it's near the lake and it's in a subdivision. But like everybody basically had like a half acre to an acre. Some people had a little bit more, but
Awesome, Rob. Cool.
and that place, while we were there, it was great, and then it started just getting filled in with people.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we live in the boonies, and so we don't.
Yeah,
We would never, and I can say that with confidence, ever live in a HOA again.
even though that one wasn't bad.
That was a great experience. I'm
Yeah.
going to put the live we did up as soon as a video. Okay, Michelle. Yeah, double trouble. That's right, Brandon. So, we can stay on here until like 2 in the morning if you want,
Hold on.
because
Somebody said something about Boss getting the fishing mojo.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did really good last weekend.
Oh, he did. He had a great week, but he didn't keep any.
No.
Well, they
bass
weren't.
fishing.
Yeah, his bass fishing. He got smallmouth, and then he got some.
I caught about 20.
Some
Spotted bass. There's largemouth in there. A couple white bass. Some walleyes.
walleye. That's what I was trying to think of. Walleye.
It was had a great day.
Oh, I bet you're gonna have a great trip, Rob. It's gonna be fun.
Caught really about 20 in about, I don't know, 2.5 hours, two hours of fishing.
Hey, Rick, Twin Brook Acres. What's up, my friend? Carol's here. We are getting the tropical storm, 3 to 5 inches of rains and winds, 35 to 55. Hope there's no tornadoes with it. You guys have too much fun. Carol, Charlene's in the area where the storm's coming through too. And I was watching Ryan Hall because, Ryan Hall, y'all. But anyway, he didn't think the tornado threat was going to be really big. Would you stop? God, you're being so needy, Brutus. I know, but look at what Michelle and you have done with that channel, or Michelle, I guess, but Rob's part of it too. And it's just been phenomenal. And how many people you've helped with dentures, and hey Chris, and you've it's just amazing because people, there's such a cliche about getting dentures, and it's like, why? I mean, who cares? I don't care. I tell everyone, hey Scott.
George says, Boss Man, have you ever gone catfishing yet? Oh, I mean, I have a long time ago, but
we're not we don't fish for them. We catch them, but
every once in a while we'll catch them, like especially like crappie.
I love catfish.
Crappie fishing or something. We'll catch them, and
me too, Bob.
We'll keep them.
Yeah, I love largemouth.
We'll keep them, and
white bass are fun to catch too.
But yeah, they don't taste the greatest.
He doesn't think so. But hey, Scott, how's your visit going? Are you still there?
I'm a crappie and walleye and catfish type guy as far as eating freshwater fish.
Charlene wants to know. Linda, George.
Oh,
Chris.
Charlene, I'm feeling good. I'm back to 100%. The only thing I just got to be careful. Few things that I eat, like
not Charlene, not George.
I said Charlene.
Oh, I thought you said George. Sorry. Oh gosh.
Yeah, we got channel cats here. Charlene, yeah. Oh yeah, I feel good. I'm basically back to 100%. I just got to watch what I got to be careful eating too much grease, or I don't know, like we ate a stir fry bag of stir fry. I
bought a walleye, which has never affected him.
Well, I don't have a gizzard no more though.
Yeah, but yeah, he can't eat that.
Yeah,
I can't make that one anyway. Maybe usually I make homemade.
It ran right through me.
But it went right through him.
It went right through me, just like,
yeah.
I mean, like, and it was severe.
Yeah, it
and
was
so
really bad.
she didn't think it was that, but there was some left over.
But he had a greasy hamburger earlier that day too.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay. I had Culver's
yeah.
earlier in the day, and I did eat a hamburger and some cheese curds. Okay. And then we ate that night, and then that did it. But there was some left over, and I wanted to test it. There was some left over. So I ate it the next day for lunch. Bam, did it again.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
I know it wasn't.
You don't eat bass, Rob?
No, we
Shut
don't.
the front door.
We don't eat it. Not very often.
Largemouth? If I catch a keeper,
she
we're
does.
eating
She wants
oh,
me to
yeah.
clean them.
We don't throw nothing back if we can't. Radio Jonesy's
Boss
here.
man, go by your gut feeling.
A gizzard, his gallbladder, Gail. He's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Go by your gut feeling.
My gizzard got taken out a few weeks. Did she know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she knew that.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah, I just call it my gizzard. Got my gizzard taken out.
Yeah. Hi, Virginia. Oh, really? Well, my friend said, make sure you get some anti-diarrhea, but honest to God, I think maybe because we stuck to the low-fat diet so strictly.
Yeah, but it did
Look
that.
Look at who's in the house. Pure Okie, JB.
Hey, JB.
So yeah, I've been pretty careful about what I feed them. Today, I made tacos.
I had a burger at work today.
Yeah, so if he gets a poops, it's gonna be because of the burger.
No, I didn't eat any fries.
Ooh, nice.
Barely any fries. I had a few fries and threw them away.
Yeah.
So
I think they're too stringy. I like walleye and crappie.
No,
crappie are my favorite.
I'm with you, Rob. Catfish are good too.
Catfish, yes.
We just catch catfish by accident, though. Yeah. I don't ever really target them, but
if we get a keeper, I like to keep them because I like catfish. So, yeah, there's that. But you have to be careful what you cook it in, and there's so many things you have to pay mind to.
So, like me eating we used to, we eat a lot of fish. I don't know if we can do too much of.
Me too, Dawn.
I don't know if we can batter them up and fry them in deep fat fry them
coconut
like we used to. I don't know about coconut oil. We popped that popcorn in coconut oil.
Yeah.
Okay, I popped a bunch of popcorn in coconut oil.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Brenda. Hi, Brandy.
And I had been cooking popcorn in bacon grease after a buddy of mine told me about it.
Yeah, he loves it.
And I love it with the bacon grease. Okay. But once I got on that low fat diet and only had to do it for a week and I wanted a snack. So I popped some popcorn and I was like, well, maybe I should use coconut oil.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, it does change the flavor of the popcorn a little bit.
It does.
You get a little bit of that coconut stuff. Yeah,
he's not a big coconut person. Hey, Jerry,
no, it wasn't.
Susan,
it wasn't the same.
Family Farm. Thank you for helping
I don't want to pop it. I'd rather pop it in vegetable oil than coconut oil. As far as taste goes,
coconut oil will make you go, boss man. Taz Adventures, what's up, Taz?
Yeah, because right now anything. I don't. My body. I don't really produce. I don't produce bile.
Yeah, and we're working on a blooper video. Awesome. But the thing is, you just have to be careful. You can cook with a minimum amount of oil, and
yeah, but popcorn, you gotta pop it. You gotta have enough to pop the popcorn.
No, we don't. We have an air popper. We hate it, Linda. We absolutely hate it.
I didn't mind it, but
avocado oil, Gail. I have some, and I need to get that on my counter. Look at Ginger's here. Hi, Ginger.
Hi, not for nothing.
That's my girl, Ginger. She sent us a clothespin bag that she handmade that I love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Scott's not going live. Keep all the people in that storm in your prayers, you guys, because, yeah.
Brenda, you got contacts? I didn't know that. I wear contacts, too.
Brenda wears contacts?
Yeah. That's what she said back there.
Wait. Brandy was saying he had his gallbladder taken out and they found a hernia while they were in there, Brandy. So I don't know.
It's right. It was back there.
I know, but I thought maybe she said something before that I didn't. I don't think I missed it though.
Yeah,
But yeah, he had his
yeah,
gallbladder.
yeah, Jerry, I'm doing good.
He's,
Jerry had asked me too. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he's doing real good. He's
Yeah, I'm doing.
super
I'm basically 100%.
Just one.
Just gotta be careful what I eat. And
Yeah.
and to be honest with you, I mean, I've had Culver's and Burger King. They didn't do nothing really to me.
Well, Burger King broiled. I think if you charbroil,
well, whatever,
or grill it.
But I didn't eat too many fries. I had like 3 or 4 fries, and I was like, I better not eat these.
Oh, I was looking up what's in a Chick-fil-A fry. Oh my God, y'all! I'll never eat that again. Never. It's bad stuff.
Anyways, let's get off food.
But I like Chick-fil-A. I know I haven't eaten yet. So.
Well, you could have eaten when I did, but
I didn't want to woof it down. You know,
I didn't wolf it down. I mean, I kind of did.
You can take 2 bites and get through a taco. I take like 50. I wear one contact in the eye that's infected.
What do you mean infected?
She's got an allergies going on.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Brenda.
Merry.
Yeah. Did you send that, JB? Okay, gallbladder makes sense with the lack of bile. Yeah, production.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
had bad gallstones. I had a bad gallbladder attack a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yes,
4 weeks
Jerry,
ago.
I did. I said thank you earlier. You probably didn't
hear me. The last weekend in August is when it hit me. It's like August 27th, August 28th, whatever.
You.
And I had to go to the emergency room at that Sunday night at like midnight. And then they didn't even get me in for surgery till 7 o'clock at night.
Forever.
The next day.
But I did find a great Mexican restaurant in Bolivar. Linda, so I was really
Linda says, I eat like 5 minutes and I'm finished. I'm with you, Linda. I eat like, I was in the military, so like when we were in boot camp, they taught you how to eat really fast because you had to be done eating before the drill sergeants were.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
look at CB
at the
here.
beginning
Hi,
of boot camp, they did that crap.
Oh, cool, JB. That's awesome. Ooh, see, Brenda, I know all the secrets and I don't tell.
But yeah, I eat fast too. So
I used to.
So I think
I don't know.
I used to have these gallbladder attacks. I've been having them for years. I just didn't realize what they were.
Yeah.
Like I would eat something too fast, and I'd be like, "Oh, I got a tummy ache." Right, I got a tummy ache. Sometimes those were gallbladder attacks.
Yeah.
Because I'd have to lay on my stomach.
Hi, Ariella.
Remember that? You'd have to stand on my.
You'd stand on his back.
Stand on my.
I'd lay on to get the gas out of him.
The whole time. And so, like, when I had this gallbladder attack, I was really gassy, belching bad. Just bad. Couldn't stop belching.
Date night.
And,
are you going to Jose?
It hurt so bad. Anyways, let's change that subject. It's over with now.
You didn't tell me, you sneaky woman. I know. But when someone asked me to keep a secret.
Coffee Angel Crash, your gallbladder, did you have it removed? Did you have your gallbladder removed?
Had cancer, but now can't eat anything again. Oh.
Now can eat anything again.
Now I can. Okay, good. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, if they couldn't eat anything, then
they'd show it to me, JB.
They'd probably die.
Yeah.
Starvation.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
Okay.
Eventually.
There's that. One does not make
the cooks in the army mad, or you could be eating the lasts.
Oh yeah, I know that's right. If you even get fed at all. Well, now they do.
Radio Jonesy says, prayers for my mother. She only has a day or 2 left. The hospital has told us. Thanks.
Oh, no. Jonesy, I'm so sorry, my friend.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, we'll keep you in our prayers.
Well, I know, we always say, we're obviously, we're here on earth. We're going to miss our loved ones, but sometimes we just need to just know that, hey, they're going to a better place. They're going to be better off.
Hi, Leanne.
And they're going to go be with God. So in that sense,
Carson, hi.
Hey, yeah, you miss them, but Everything's it's all part of life.
David and Tamara are here too.
Awesome.
Hi. Yeah, I mean, okay, Rick, you be safe, okay? Oh, that is so cool. Ariella, I did not know you got moved, and I'm so happy for you.
So still in bed first, relaxing morning, then so
She moved out.
So where are they at? Where is she at?
Australia.
Australia. Okay.
Yeah. In a land down under. Oh. So do you have a roommate now, Ariella?
Radio Jonesy's down under too. He's in Tasmania. That's down there too, right? Yeah.
Arkansas. Yep, you're going to Arkansas Saturday morning. Okay, cool.
On Monday.
No, yeah, I was reading Ariella's.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Brute, would you mind coming over here? Because you're hitting our table.
Hey, Jonesy, do you have brothers and sisters as well?
Yes, tell Beth hello. We miss her. We miss her a lot.
Oh, I didn't even see. Neil's in here? Where's he?
Yeah, Neil's in here.
Oh. Hey, Neil.
Brutus is hitting the little table we have y'all sitting on. We will be, yep, that's so true, Taz. Yeah. You know.
Yep, this is like a test.
Of the emergency broadcast
I look at this life as a test.
Yeah.
Yeah, two brothers.
Good night, Dawn. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Thank you for coming by.
Well, we're praying for your brothers too, that they take this, well, as well as can be, as one can, in a difficult time.
Yeah.
But
Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm at 8:30. I think that's our time.
There's something big going on in Fairplay this weekend. Some big fall festival.
Really?
Yeah. Fairplay's probably like an hour from us. No, maybe not even an hour. 45 minutes.
No, it isn't that far. It's
Fair Grove, I meant.
Oh, Fair Grove.
Fair Grove.
See, I get that messed up. I
said Fairplay.
No, it's Fairplay.
It's Fair Grove.
Oh, okay.
Fair Grove has some big thing going on this weekend here. I don't know if Jerry, if you knew about that or not.
Okay. Good night, Lou. Good night, Em.
I just found out about it today.
Hi, Charles.
A couple guys I work with are going to be going there this weekend. Some big fall festival. I have no idea what it's about. We went to Carthage last year for a fall festival, which was a good time.
It was cool. Okay.
Maple Fest or whatever.
Yeah, it was cool.
And that was a good time. There was a lot of people. So if you're in the Missouri area, if you're in Missouri, you live in Missouri, or you
I love it.
Or in North Arkansas, or not too far away from Carthage.
Yeah.
Not too far from Joplin, northwest Arkansas, or Oklahoma. Come check out Carthage when they got the Maple Fest going on.
Oh, it's awesome. It's really cool.
Okay, they know about it. Heartland headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there last year. It was a good time.
Well,
it was big. I mean, it was
our
packed.
Friends live there, and her daughter has a shop there.
Morris Patch of Heaven.
So that's, God forbid we take a weekend and go visit them.
No, yeah, we did last year. We did.
No, I mean at their homestead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Howdy, 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 howdy to y'all out there. Oh. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a good. I bet you there was.
The birds are going nuts.
I bet you there was close to 100,000 people there.
Oh, easy.
At Maple Festival last year.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
I got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot what I got, but I got some.
I forgot what you got too.
A few things.
You spent my money.
I love it, JB. You sent me the proofs at the other night. And
Wilder Days in Mansfield. That's not that far from us either. Mansfield's where Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Yeah, Oh, cool.
where she had a house. There's a museum there. We were doing some work there, and we were gonna.
JB, do you want me to just send Jerry your phone number? That's the other thing, y'all. You know how you get a new phone and they never get all your phone numbers in? I mean, everything was flawless. I got everything in there.
So
yeah, I love it, JB.
So last night, I wanted to tell you guys this. So I was on the Ozark forum, fishing forum.
Yeah.
And I went to the classifieds, and there was this guy that
there you go, Jerry.
He had posted it like August 18th. So it's like been a month. And he had posted it in the classified section about 2 Coleman lanterns. One's one of the dual fuel ones. You can use either propane or whatever that other stuff is. Maybe it's butane. And he's selling 2 of them for $25. Two of these Coleman lanterns. One of them's the dual purpose one.
Oh, that's awesome,
and
Ariella.
For $25, and you get 3 tanks with it. Okay,
you got it.
So
remove it.
I get on there and I ask him, do you still have these? I'd like them. I'll buy them from you, because he said, if you can meet me in Ozark or Springfield. Well, I work in Springfield, and I said, yeah, I'll meet you in Springfield or in Ozark. If it's easier for you in Ozark because maybe you live there or whatever, and you want to meet there, you just tell me where you want to meet. So we're having this bet. And once I say that, and then I private messaged him my phone number, because I didn't want to put it on the main forum where everybody else could see my number. So I private messaged him, my phone number. I said, feel free to call this number or text it. So we can meet up tomorrow, because I said I could be there tomorrow to get this from you.
Yeah, he was gonna go after
never responded again.
Yeah.
I'm checking this morning, because I told him I get off at 3:30. I can go down to Ozark and get that or whatever. I told him the area that I worked in North Springfield, everything. Never responded.
Yeah. Okay, Charlene,
again,
you be
after
safe.
That. Did I make a mistake by private messaging him my phone number and saying, feel free to call or text this?
Well, if you're selling
but I
something.
wanted him to be able to text me like, hey, we can meet at the Walmart on this street in Springfield, or here at in Ozark,
Yeah.
I didn't ask, I didn't think it was, I don't know if I screwed up by doing that.
John.
He like got weirded out by some, some internet dude. Somebody you don't even know that you talk to on the internet, but
he put it on the internet.
You posted it on the internet.
Yeah.
I want to buy it from you.
Yeah.
You still have it. You still have it a month later.
Yeah.
And one of those dual purpose ones, I checked online for them. Brand new, they go for like $92.
Yeah. Yeah.
$92, the dual purpose Coleman lanterns.
Yeah.
And the other lanterns, the regular propane ones, they're about $50, brand new. So I was going to I was like, heck yeah, I'll take those. Because the cats knocked down my other one and broke the glass out of it.
God forbid we go buy another globe.
You can't just buy the globe. Where?
I thought we could go to
I don't think
Bass
so.
Pro Shop or Walmart.
I don't know. Not at Walmart.
Oh.
Anyways.
Okay, Lynette, you have a blessed weekend.
I didn't think I was like, did I weird this guy out by sending him my number, private message, like, feel free to call me and text me so we could, I didn't say so we could meet up, but you're trying to sell me something. I want to meet, I want to get it.
I do too, Ginger. I'm all about it, man.
Yeah,
Xander's waving to everybody.
That is a great deal.
Awesome deal. I said, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So I was like, $25. Yeah, I'll buy those 2 lanterns.
Heck yeah.
Because I don't even have one now.
Yeah.
I need one for camping.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I think the dual fuel one, I think you can run it on, the regular green propane cans.
Yeah.
And I think that other stuff, I think is butane, but I don't know for sure what it is.
I don't know. Maybe he'll text him. Maybe he just got busy.
Maybe he got busy. Yeah. I don't know. But like I had said, I could meet you tomorrow, and if you need me to go to Ozark, I can. I didn't say like, I need to go to your house. Right. What's your address?
Yeah, give me your address.
No, I didn't
say. I love you, Linda.
Anyways,
Linda. I love you.
Anyways, maybe he got busy. Maybe he had kids over, his grandkids, or I don't know who he is, maybe he got busy. I don't know. Maybe he went to bed early.
But he said it was available, Ariella.
Yeah, he did say it was. Yeah, he said I still got it.
Still got it.
When do you want to meet?
Yeah, when do you want to meet?
That's what he said. And then I put back. I said, well, I work in Springfield. I could meet you at, if you'd rather me come to Ozark. I said tomorrow, but this was last night.
Yeah.
And then after that, I private messaged him my number because I didn't want to put here's my number on the main forum page where everybody could see it.
Yeah.
I mean, and so I private messaged him and put my number. And I go on the forum, but I usually just lurk. It's a fishing forum. People talk about fishing.
Yeah.
They
fish.
And so I usually just lurk. I don't comment that much. And just read.
I like to lurk sometimes.
And then so I saw that and I wanted it. So I did. I actually sent it.
Yeah, he showed it to me. I'm like, yes, do it. Absolutely.
Anyways, I don't know if maybe he's gonna flake out on me.
Well, we'll hope he doesn't. He just got busy.
Yeah, that's what I.
That's
what I kind of wanted to do.
I got wine.
That's where I wanted to meet him at a place of business.
You met at a place of business.
You meet at a place of business?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. But so that's what. So he said, you name the place. He said when and where, and I said, well, do you still have these? And if you do, I would like them. And then he said, because he said in his ad that you could meet me in Springfield or Ozark to pick the items up. Okay. And he posted this August 18th. So I finally look at it yesterday and I see it. And so I say, yeah, I'd like those if you still have them, if they're still available. And he says, yes, they're still available. When and where would you like to pick them up?
Leanne.
And I said, well,
Leanne, I screw your name up.
I said, well, I work in Springfield at, and I told him the area that I worked in. And I said, we could meet in Springfield, or if you want to meet in Ozark, because the way he messaged
good deal.
The way he made it sound is that maybe he lives in Ozark.
Yeah.
Which is south, 10 minutes, 15 minutes south of Springfield.
Okay, Jason and Tara, no worries. No worries. Thank you.
So I said,
Mama B's,
why don't you name the place?
Yeah.
You name the place because I live here or I work here. And I don't know, because he said Springfield or Ozark. I was like, well, you name the place because I was saying, I don't want to make it inconvenient to you.
Like, it is aggravating.
What I mean? I'm like, I don't want you to have to drive to freaking Springfield to meet me when you're selling something, and I can just come down to Ozark and get it from you. Basically, I was implying, I said, I'm willing to travel to Ozark to get it.
Yeah, I had a friend on Facebook
where I said, you name the place where you want to do it.
Have fun on your date.
So you don't have to, like, I'm not going to make any demands. I'm the buyer.
Yeah.
You tell me what you need.
Tamara.
And then I private messaged him after that. He never responded to that. And then so I private messaged him my phone number. I said, feel free to call or text this number.
Yeah.
And he didn't. So,
well, it is aggravating when someone posts something, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and they're terrible. You're right, Tamara. And they say, yeah, it's available. And then you go to give them their information. They said, well, I sold it. Or you're on your way to pick it up. Well, it's sold.
I've never had that happen.
I've had it happen to a couple of friends of mine. So.
Well, you had a couple of friends of yours had it happen.
Yeah.
Linda had it happen. I remember Linda.
Yeah.
Linda down in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. I remember she had it happen.
It makes you wonder, Taz. It makes you wonder.
Well,
glad you got everything unloaded, Mama V.
I think he says he's barely used them.
Yeah.
Or he said they're barely used. And so I don't know. Maybe he's just flaky I don't know.
Maybe someone offered him $50 instead of 25.
I don't know.
Look, here's our theory. If it's meant to be, we'll get it. If it's not, we won't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hey.
No,
Patriot
I
Nation.
just got a little irritated though
It
today
is
about it because I was like,
irritating.
okay, he's gonna message me sometime during the day. It's like,
Yeah.
and he never did. He's gonna text me, or he's gonna call, uh or he's gonna
Yeah.
respond to me on the forum or in the private message. And
Yeah.
I was checked him at break, at lunch,
Yeah.
and
It
at the end of
is
the day,
agitating.
and I was like, man, so it's like, okay, well, I saw
16. Oh,
freeze dryer 7 tray for
happy birthday to me.
dang 1,600.
Wow. I wonder what's wrong with it.
What do they go? What do they usually
Yeah,
go
they're
for?
like 35,
3,500.
4,000, something like that. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to have a freeze dryer, but it ain't gonna do no good if you don't have solar power or something when SHTF hits.
Arkansas Patriot Nation.
Hmm.
Who do I know them?
It's Elliot.
Elliot. Okay.
Yeah, he's on Steve's live. He's part of our
Oh.
family, not family.
Okay.
Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is irritating. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep talking as long as everyone wants to keep talking
Oh,
with
it's
me.
6:53.
Because
no, I was
you just
irritated.
get tired of it.
I was just irritated about that.
Yeah.
I was irritated today
Because
about that.
Scott's not going live. Brenda didn't go live. So
Oh, so I'm gonna have to hang out here with you for
until
how long?
Whenever. You can't look at that time.
Did you give that donkey an apple today?
I didn't. You want to go get him one real quick? Feed him?
Yeah.
Is he back there?
I'm sure he is. He hears us talking.
I don't see him. He might be down the fence line though. Toby's so funny. Like I'll go out.
Let me go get him an apple.
I go out like 2-3 times a day with him.
Well, I had to stop and get apples today, so for him.
No, we don't say family. We say family. We're not the group of family. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry, not sorry. I hate that term with a passion. It puts chills up my spine. Family. We're family. Anyway, hi Misha. How are you? Happy Friday to you. Blessings. So gotta get dog in. Yep. I should have told him to bring my coat. It's not really that cold, but when you get a chill, you can't shake it. Yeah. Okay, family. Thank you, Linda. It's a personal thing. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say, y'all? Misha's doing good, family. Na. You hit 100 again today. What? Giggle like me, Jan. I love you, Linda. You just make my day. I'm still here. I gotta go spank a couple melons. Josh, did you hear about my melon that I dropped and we tasted it? It's so good. I've got 2 more in the I grew them in raised beds, y'all. Yeah, they're awesome. So good. Apples, donkey. Yep. We bite. Good night, my sweet friend Barb. You be safe. I love you dearly, and I'm so glad you have your internet back. Tested that. Sure is hot here. It's down 41 overnight. Oh. Ooh. Well, it's been, I shouldn't say ooh, it's been in the 50s here. So, oh man. Yeah, okay. We raised watermelon. We didn't raise them, we grew them in our raised bed, y'all. Uh, oh crap. Sweet. The little ones. Oh my God, I just had a brain fart. I can't think. Some talk to text. It makes my messages a bit funny at times. It's okay. Mine always do it, Ariella. Um, Sweet baby sweet watermelons. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever I grew. And then I have one hanging on the outside of the fence we have to take down to put around the shelter for our giraffes that we're getting. Oh, I was going to tell you, squirrel. Let's squirrel. Okay. Um, so I text my guy and I'm like, hey, I'd love to have brain farts, Linda. I always do. And I've earned the right. So, um, anyway, I text my guy and I said, hey, what's the progress on our giraffes? And he's like, oh, I'm in Wisconsin. I go home this week. Sugar baby. Thank you, Gail. I love you so much. Sugar baby watermelon. Anyway, so he's like, I'll be back in Missouri this weekend and I'll give you an update. I think you should be able to pick them up soon. So, um, anyway, I'm really excited. I waited so long for these. I mean, so many times we were going to get them, and then so many times everything fell through. And I want these specific giraffes because, you know, they're awesome. Yeah, I do, squirrel, Taz. I do. You know I do. uh, anyway, so maybe next weekend. Yeah, we're getting 3 giraffes, Michelle. We're gonna be a wildlife. What, like people have aviaries and they do all the bird things, or they'll have cows or chickens or ducks, or you know. Well, we're gonna get giraffes and buffaloes and water buffalo, and let's see what else we can get. Elephants. Yeah, yeah, that's what we're doing. Linda says a real one, Jen. Well, if you go back and watch all my videos, you'll find I didn't say what it was that we're really getting, but we're affectionately calling them giraffes because I don't want anyone to know. Only a very few people know what I'm actually getting, and they are gorgeous. It's not goats. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm never okay. Never's a strong word. No. I would say I don't. I used to want goats so bad. Now I'm like, no, heck no, I don't want no goats. I don't want goats. They're too high maintenance. They cost too much money. They're too much problem. And ay, 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 ay. So the things I'm getting sort of look like a goat, except they have a really long neck. Okay, I'm lying. JB knows, and her lips are sealed, so you can't pay her enough money to get it to pump her. No, we're not getting emus. We're not getting llamas. We're not getting a horse because I got my Toby man. I love my Toby. He's so sweet. Um, yeah. So yeah, you'll see. It's coming very, very soon.
I threw the chickens a little bit of feed
No,
too.
she okay, good. She's never gonna touch my giraffes. She's not allowed to touch them. Matter of fact, got goats on some farms around. Yeah, we got goats everywhere.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people with goats.
Everyone has goats, but
there's some people.
A koala bear. Okay, yeah, no, and I'm getting an alpaca.
How about a panda?
Panda.
Panda bear.
We could do that. We could add that to our farm.
Yeah.
We've got trees.
We don't have no bamboo though.
We don't.
only eat bamboo.
Let's start the bid off at 1K for me to spill the beans. I swear, Josh, I know where you live. He won't tell. I trust him. That's why he knows. He doesn't know. I've lost count of how many people
Camels.
I told. No, camels.
One hump
they
or,
spit at you.
One hump or 2 humps.
One hump or 2, yeah.
I'd go for the 2 humpers.
I can milk them and think how a flamingo. Yes, Gail. Gail, yes, there's a place in Austin, and their whole property is lined with these plastic flamingos.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
2K, I'll split it with you. Okay, Josh. Okay, anyone willing to give Josh? No, send it to me. My PayPal.
Oh, speaking of melons, Jan
so Jan,
picked a melon. Did you tell him about that?
No, we can't go, Ginger. We're going. Yeah, I told him.
Did you tell him you dropped it?
Yeah, I did tell him.
Yeah, you dropped it.
I did. See, he's trying to rat me out, but I already ratted myself out.
She dropped it. So it's like so she's got it in a bowl and it's all like freaking. I was like, so I come in the house from work and I'm like, she goes, "Oh, I dropped it." I was like, "Oh, you did, you now? Of course you did. I can tell."
He has a zebra. How cool is that?
I'm thinking of panda bear.
Well, panda bear would be okay. They don't.
I'm not even. Yeah, panda bears. I think they might be midgets in suits.
So weird. So weird. No, we have October. What we have 2 things in October.
We got the camp thing.
The camping with Willoway Ranch, and I'm teaching a fermenting class, and then we're going to someone else's place, which I'm not divulging yet because it's very special. It's someone's birthday party.
Red bear panda. Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah, we're going to get a panda bear.
Yeah. A zebu.
No.
What's a zebu?
A zebu. Oh, golly. Yeah. Black and white one. Yeah, what? They're black and white. Pandas. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what a zebu is.
Can they live in the cold?
Maybe a zebu is like some sort of donkey.
Can I light the fire now?
I don't care.
You're getting cold, aren't you?
No, I'm not getting cold.
Oh, okay.
Cow. Nope, not getting a cow.
Oh, God, I want a cow.
I already told her, I was like, you get a cow, you're milking it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, want a cow with a calf.
No, we got plenty of people around here with cows, and if we want milk, we can buy.
Well, it's not about that, it's about me. And
okay, yeah, but we can get milk for $3.50.
Yeah, but
for a gallon of pure
raw milk. But I can
pure raw milk. We get it for $3.50.
I can raise our
if we can catch the Amish when they're open and selling it, and if they're not sold out.
Our own cow, milk it, get cheese.
Yeah, that's all on you. Cream. I'm not milking it.
I know you're not.
I'm not doing it. I've already told her. No, I'm not doing it.
That's my job. All the animals are my job.
Till they're not.
Except the weekend.
Yeah, except for the weekends, and
then I get my break.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can come milk this cow, Linda. If we ever get a cow. Oh, look at Brutus.
Get off, you jerk.
Anyways, yeah, so
oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, we get it for $3.50 from these Amish that live 5 miles, probably 3 miles away. Don't they? Probably where you got to go get them?
Yeah.
Probably 3-4 miles away.
Yeah.
And, I mean, but catching them when they're open.
They're only closed on Thursday and Sunday.
Well, how come you don't go buy it then?
Yeah. When I was.
Because, yeah. Well, anyways. Plus, they only take cash. Sometimes don't have no cash on us, and it's all. We've got to lazy, and now we just use a card all the time. A debit card for all our purchases.
Unless I'm going to the Amish store.
Unless we're going to the Amish store. Then we get cash. Then we have cash. But, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people got too lazy, and we've been conditioned to just use a check or a bank card, all the time. And pretty soon we'll be completely cashless. That's what they're moving us towards. Oh, what about a white-tailed deer?
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know if you can milk them though. No, it's not a responsibility I want either, Christy. I mean,
Ow.
I work at least 40 hours a week and I drive an hour to work. So some weeks are damn near almost an hour.
Well, I'd get a
And some weeks I work 50 to 60 hours, which it hasn't been that way for quite a while, but when we get super busy, then yeah, it happens. But I drive, we live 50 minutes. It's a 50-minute drive to our shop from where we live.
Yeah.
So there's 2 hours out of my day just driving, besides the 8-hour job, to 10 hours, to more hours. But I haven't worked too many long days lately.
You've been recovering.
Well, no. But even before that, we were working mostly 8s and 9s, and some 9s, but because we don't get paid over. They say we're working a half an hour away. We get paid. We have what's called drive time, right? And so you don't get paid. We'll start at 6 then, and we'll work till 3:30, but it's a 9-hour straight time. Okay, so you get paid 9 hours straight time. Yeah. And there's a lot of not, or if like say we're working in Joplin, and that's a little over an hour away, like an hour and 5 minutes, 10 minutes from our shop. Then we work at 10, but it's all 10 hours. It's straight time. There is no overtime. If we're working in town and there's overtime allocated to the job and we're not driving that far, we're in town. If we're within 15 miles, that's the rule. Then there's no drive time. But that's kind of how our union does it, and that's what they've agreed to with the owners. So, anyways, that's why I don't want to milk cows. I don't want to milk cows.
I do.
Yeah, well,
tell them what I'm doing.
Jan's trying to get a fire started, so she's gonna I don't know, get some newspaper and try to get this fire going.
Well, the fire starter isn't cooperating with me.
Throw some lighter fluid on it, and I'll bet it'll start right up. But you don't have a debit card, cash only. Nobody needs to know what I do with my. That's.
Yep.
Yeah. We should go back to that too.
Yeah, we used to pay our bills with money orders. We had cash.
Yeah. We used to. Yeah, that's what we used to do.
We didn't have a checking account. So when we bought the house, we had to.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to do everything in like money orders and stuff, and like I was like, we were like ghosts. Yeah. Nothing. No bank account. I had no bank account for many years, for a long time, like a decade.
You didn't want to get one either.
I didn't want a bank account. And so I'd get paid with a check. I'd go cash it at Money Box. Remember that? I'd go cash it at Money Box, and they'd take like, I don't know, it's like 1%.
Yeah.
So they'd take like, $6 on a $600 check or whatever. But I did that for many years. Many years. And never had a bank account. I paid all my bills with money orders. And I just lived like a ghost. And then
you met me.
Then, you want to buy a house, you gotta, and go into thousands of dollars of debt. Anyways, that's the way we used to do it. Credit card, one of them. Cash for me, boss man. Right on. We need to get back to doing that more often too. But we have a couple automatic payments, which I hate. I despise them.
Yeah.
Automatic payments, hate them. So once those are
you kidding me? Nothing wants to burn. Not even the paper.
you can't get this fire started. It's pretty funny.
It's not funny.
I don't know why you didn't put no lighter fluid on it and just it would have sparked right up.
Why don't you go get it?
I'm sitting here.
I don't know.
I didn't even want to start it.
There we go now, right there.
Yeah, maybe that'll go.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, Debbie. Feeling a lot better.
Debbie on there?
Debbie's home place on here,
Hi,
yeah.
Debbie.
Yeah. Jan Steve is going live at 7:30. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, she's trying to get this fire going. We'll probably be sitting out here. I don't know if you noticed, I don't even have an adult beverage with me tonight. I've barely been having any adult beverages.
No.
Oh, one night I had a few. The night of the union contract deal, I had some with the boys when we were trying to, when we figured out, when we voted on our new contract. So we'll make some more money over the next course of 3 years. We'll get about $7 added to our paycheck over the course of 3 years. $7 an hour, which is a good deal because we're underpaid as far as the other trades and the unions go. So, which is a good deal. And the owners went for it, no problem. There was like hardly any debate on it or nothing. So, auto payments do suck because they like to take what they want when they want. And the other thing that they'll do is sometimes they'll double. We've had it where they took out double, like 2 payments.
Oh yeah,
we had that happen to us one time.
That was in Texas.
No, we lived in Texas at the time.
Oh, it made me so mad.
And they took out 2 by accident.
By accident.
And it's like, I wonder, it's the other thing. I don't know if you guys know this, but like the toll roads in Texas.
Well, things have changed too.
The toll roads in Texas. Speaking of double taking stuff out, stuff like that, companies like just seeing basically, I think they're checking to see if you're paying attention, right? Like, say they do that to 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And say 900 of them catch it, but 100 of them don't. Yeah. Because they just have too much money and they're not paying attention.
That must be nice.
Just say 90% of people catch it, but 10% don't. They just made buku bucks, right? Now, when we lived in Texas, there was a toll road that got built between Austin, San Antonio. It kind of ran parallel to I-35, right? And we used to get these bills in the mail. And like, I'm notorious for not taking a toll road, no matter what. I don't care. I didn't get on the toll road. I won't take them. Because, the toll roads will never end. It doesn't matter. They say, oh, once they're paid for, we'll stop charging you, right? They'll tell you that. No, they never, the roads never become a state highway that people have paid for. That doesn't happen, right? That does not happen, right? So I don't take them. Well, I'd get bills in the mail, and I'd be like, no. I called them up and said, no, I don't ever take toll roads. I'm not paying this. Because they were and they do this to people all the time. They did it to my neighbor too, and he wouldn't take toll roads.
I gotta go.
Yeah, that's enough, Jan. Don't waste it. Don't waste
all of it.
Okay, all right. wasting the
No, I
lighter fluid.
wasn't. I used what was in there.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so toll roads,
Hi.
be careful. They will try to like text dot down there. They will try to say that you were on a toll road when you weren't. You know, like send me the picture. Send me the picture of my car, of my license plate. You don't have it because I wasn't there.
Exactly.
I know because I don't drive on toll roads. And
I had to when I went to meetings.
toll roads in Houston, yeah, I'm not paying to exactly, and it doesn't matter. They're not gonna back off and like be like when they get the toll road started and they tell you, oh yeah, when this is paid for, it's gonna become it's gonna become a public roadway or whatever. No, they never do. They never do. I don't know. Maybe some place they do, but they
I've
didn't.
never seen it.
I've heard that. I haven't seen it. So I never drove them. I just wouldn't take the toll road, but I'd get these bills to say that you owe this for the toll. I'd be like, no, I don't. You send me the picture, send me the evidence. I know because I don't drive them. They tried forcing toll roads to supposedly to reduce traffic congestion. What a boondoggle! They just want the money. $5. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, look at Oklahoma. They have the worst roads in the world,
and it would hit
tolls.
And it would hit those in lower income areas most. Oh yeah, I never go on toll roads when in Texas and Okie. I went to side roads, old ones. I got home and they sent the pictures. I made them do a close up, and it was a redheaded person driving.
Okay,
it wasn't me though. Don't drive on toll roads.
We're gonna pick you up and turn you around. Whee! Okay. There it is. There it is. I did it. Woohoo! Okay.
They turn it back around.
No, I want everyone
I don't
to
want
see.
It's gonna be burning my back.
See the fire.
Okay.
You're not a snowflake. You'll be all right. You gotta come in.
Oh no!
We'll move the table back.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We gotta move the table back so the boss doesn't burn up. Okay, there we go.
There. I want to
see. I like the heat.
Anyways, yeah, the toll road situation.
It's ridiculous.
It's
Illinois. I was born and raised in Illinois, and they have the worst tolls. And once you get on, it's hard to get off. And then if you have to get back on, it's even harder to get back on. Yeah, I know. I got it going, Xander. I did it.
Yeah.
I love it. It feels so good. I'm toasty warm now.
It's not necessary.
It is.
It's not that cold out.
It is. To me.
Yeah. Yeah. She mentioned this earlier about doing it out here.
I said I want to.
I was like, will we have Wi-Fi out here?
That's why I did it, Gary. Well, and then L&M did.
Oh, Dark Lord says if you look at where all the toll roads are, they are 15 minutes apart. Oh, the 15 minutes.
Really, 15-minute cities. Amazing. Surprise, surprise.
I don't know. Texas's tolls are pretty annoying too.
Oh, Gary, I fell asleep Tuesday. I was so mad at myself, but I'm thinking I know what it is. So if you want to email me, I'm really good at secrets. simplyjanhomestead@gmail.com. We need to exchange numbers.
Anyway. Does Missouri have tolls? Only at Joplin.
They are, Linda.
Only really at Joplin, right? 44 as it goes into Oklahoma.
Oh yeah.
There's a toll there.
Yeah.
As you're going on into Oklahoma from Joplin, there's a toll. That's just on the edge of Missouri. I don't know if there's any more.
But then they give you your money back.
No.
You pay a little bit,
but they're not expensive either. They're like $2.
You get money back. Like you pay $5, and then you get $2 or $3. Back,
so we've actually had to pay that toll, but it's only a couple bucks or whatever. Anyways,
Okay, a good deal. I'll send you mine.
Anyways,
Gary.
but when we lived in Texas,
Mary.
man, I would never take those tolls, but they always tried to send me
But
bills.
I did. I had to because we would have corporate meetings, and I had to get there early.
Well, yeah, and then you want to deal with Austin
I can't
traffic.
drive on 45 and in the morning and get there. I would have to leave at 3 in the morning for 8 o'clock meeting to make it on time, or 4 o'clock in the morning.
What are you talking
And
about?
so I took this, what, Sam Houston or whatever it was called, tollway to get to Round Rock from Canyon Lake where we lived.
That's not Sam Houston. That's down in frickin'.
Well, whatever it's called, the whatever toll, they make things.
Anyways,
anyway, so
she doesn't know even where she's at. Sam Houston Tollway's in Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
20 minutes. My mom's house on toll.
I take an hour to get there because I won't do it. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm with you. I wouldn't do it either.
In Portland, you'll have to read that.
In Portland, they built
barriers.
barriers that disallowed most left turns on over a mile on a southeast division. On Southeast Division, a main road in that area, businesses lost 30% or more because people had to go 4 blocks to be able to turn.
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that big time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, And when I was a new driver, and I wanted to go see my aunt, and
accidents went up exponentially too. This is to force 15-minute cities, all in low-income areas.
Yes, but okay, so I missed the turn or whatever. Thank you, Ariella. And I missed the turn, and I could not, for the life of me, get back on the toll. And there was another toll, because when you exit, there's another toll to get onto the road. Leave Toby alone, Lily. And yeah, so I was so frustrated. I pulled into a store. I said, could y'all please tell me how to get out of this hell I'm in?
Wanda says hi, Jen.
Hi, Wanda. How are you? We're going a little over because Scott's not live. He's visiting with Glenda and Sir Grace. And so Richmond's place. Good to see you. So we're just going over a little bit longer. Steven's gonna at Backwoods Misfit is going live at 7:30.
So it's just a few more minutes.
We'll just keep it cranked up till 7:30 and enjoy the fire. I'm not gonna put any more wood on it, but such a
shame what has happened to Portland. It was a beautiful city. San Francisco too.
I've never been to Oregon. I've been to California, but never San Francisco. Just LA.
No, I mean just
where the redwoods are.
Like
well, that's a whole new world there.
That's like North California, though.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
I don't know.
I've
never really been to California except for the airport in LA. I've been to LAX. That's
LA,
it.
Alicia, and yeah, that's it.
I've been to Washington
Redwood,
State.
wherever that is.
I've been to Washington State and Idaho, just on a bus, going out to get on a plane to go to fly to Korea.
It won't, because the stuff they're digging up to make
batteries for the cars they want, and solar panels make more pollution. That to get rid of, yeah.
Yep.
They say the pollution stuff, like reduce pollution.
I'm glad I mean, here, Wanda.
They don't. They know better.
I started a fire. Oh,
they know better.
They do. I mean, we're in a corrupt government system, and
yeah, they're
evil.
They know better. Like, just like, I mean, we all know things, like, but we know that that the powers that should not be are doing like terrible things.
Yeah.
And they know that we know, but they don't care they don't care at this point. They feel like there hasn't been enough pushback.
Yeah.
And that they can get away with it.
Yeah.
So as long as there's not enough pushback, they'll keep doing what they're doing.
Well,
until people really push back.
They want us. They're trying to push us into pushing back so they can justify their actions.
Yeah, that's the other
So,
thing. That's the other thing. Are they
You know,
are they
use your head,
trying
folks.
are they trolling us to
Yeah,
get us to like
get off.
do
this ball.
something, and then they unleash a horrible lockdown on us, like martial law or something? I don't know. I just know that
Well, we don't
things are
concede.
things
Let's just say
things
that.
are
We're not.
weird in this world right now, and especially in this country.
Channer to
There's no
channer.
doubt about it. They're weird.
I win
Channer
the
to channer.
night giveaway. You what? You won the night giveaway? Woohoo!
Portland was the poster child for Romans 1 judgment.
This is
Romans 1
Brutus's
judgment
mama,
on city.
Lily. There's your Lily, Brenda.
Green energy in Texas makes up 27%
Yes,
of the energy
social
sources.
engineering. You nailed it, Patty.
That ain't good, LW. That is not good. They make up 27% of the energy sources, but they only produce 5% of the energy.
Yeah, green energy is a debacle. It's ridiculous. Cindy, what's up? What's up? Yeah, green energy is such a farce. Electric cars. Yeah, we are in an upside down world.
Yeah, we're living in the upside down, no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
It's like we're in a bad movie.
Bad.
Is there something
Horrible.
new, Jan, that I don't
Horrible,
know?
bizarre. Like
what? What, Charles? I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean.
Is there something new, Jen, that I don't know?
What?
Oh, no. There's nothing new as far as
nothing new under the sun. No.
nothing new under the sun. That's
Just the world.
The strange world that we live in.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean,
just the weird, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
love you and leave you.
I love you, Ariella. Ariella has a collaboration going on. Y'all go check out her channel. What the boss was talking about. Which part, Charles? Which part? You're blocking the fire, boss.
I don't know what. No, Brutus is.
Oh, Brutus, you're blocking the fire.
I don't know.
Man.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I forgot already.
He just rambling.
I was rambling.
He's like rambling with the Browns.
Oh, I was talking about the powers that should not be.
It takes cool to run the so-called wind. The wind turbines. That are broke. They can't. Yeah, that don't operate. They're sitting there dormant.
Don't they use like gas and coal to run the turbines?
Billions of dollars.
Something? I don't know.
In Iowa, there's like this whole area in Texas, and there's a place in Missouri too.
Oh yeah.
With all the wind turbines, and it's ridiculous. Now, my friend who used to live in Lytle, Texas, well, their family's from there. They had the turbines, one windmill, and they powered their whole house, their whole life, everything. So no, quit digging. Brutus is digging a hole. And yeah, exactly, Gary. And the other thing, where do you charge these stupid cars? They can't.
The electric cars?
They can't even keep our power grid up in Texas, and it's like you're going to have all these electric cars. Are you retarded? I mean, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
The electric car thing is.
Yeah.
No, back to fallen Arkansas veterans about like what I was talking about. I just we gotta be careful about what we say.
Isn't that crazy?
on YouTube.
Ideology runs the state. Green industry is not green. No, it's not. They use oil.
Yeah,
lots of oil. Yep, they want to put them in Oregon coast, wind turbines, kill whales. No, they don't care. They don't care, Patty.
Like
they. Okay, here's my theory. When the government says do this, run the other way. When they say this is happening,
always assume that they're lying.
Don't believe them.
Always assume.
That's the reason why
my default position is they're lying. What's going on the news media? That's a lie.
If they say look left, look right,
Well,
because
just
they're full of crap.
okay. Well, for example, I think Charles was maybe getting at like where I was saying like like how they're trying to push us towards reacting.
Oh yeah.
The reason why you can kind of see that is like look at like the January 6th people that are supposedly in jail, or we're told they're in jail.
Yeah, they're not.
Or they're being, they're going on trial and they're giving them these ridiculous sentences, right? Yeah. I mean, like ridiculous for when they opened up the Capitol building. Right? Yep, and there was nobody had any guns or whatever. It wasn't like it wasn't an insurrection. There was no attempt to overthrow. None of that happened. But the media is telling you that it did. And then the other thing that they're doing is they're handing out these outlandish sentences to these people, whether they're real people. I don't even know if they're real people. They're telling us that they're real people, but it almost seems like they're trying to like get us so mad.
Exactly, Cindy.
They're trying to get us mad about these outrageous. They're sentencing these people who who we might align with politically.
Did Charles come in here, Bushcraft family?
To ridiculous sentences, and like they're like trolling us. Like, when are these people gonna get mad?
Yes, I saw that.
When are these people gonna react? So then we can really,
hi Charles.
So we can really stomp our foot down on their necks, and they might be doing that. I don't know. I don't really know.
Well,
I just be like, I just want to be out here in the country and live my life and like
get organized. Exactly.
But
over on RBA, my tractor needs
a Pathway's in here.
Well, hey, Cindy and Gary. Hey, the thing is, that's awesome. You let them use that tractor. God knows they needed it, JB. I watched the video. I was so happy for them. But the thing is, y'all, Kevin and I had this conversation the other day, and so many people are driven by fear, and so many people are scared to death.
Dark Lord said some people are real. They're okay.
You can go.
Okay, I want to just go up. Get it up there. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I want to read his comment.
Hit this.
Okay.
Wait, I'm too far back. Hold on, I get it.
So just go up just a little bit because I want to just address something.
There you go.
Some people he says, okay, and I agree with this. Some people are real. There's one that had to be released because he nearly died in jail. His wife did have a YouTube site until YouTube found out about it and shut it down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I do want to say this.
She blabbed about
there's a very well-known conservative website that I go on, and it's a news site. It's a Gateway Pundit. So if you want to know what it is, it's a Gateway Pundit. Okay. And I go on the Gateway Pundit,
exactly, Debbie.
Quite often it's a news channel, but it's, they're very pro-Trump and I'm not saying I'm pro-Trump anymore. I'm not, I mean, I'm not going to, nothing. I'm a conservative. Wow. Just let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I go on this website and there's these January 6 guys that are saying that they interview and that also that have their own podcast from jail.
From jail.
That they're saying
prison.
That
not
they're
jail,
saying
prison.
From prison. From the January 6th, from the Washington D.C. gulag, supposedly, that these people have this guy has a podcast that he runs and he's talking about how bad that the government's treating him in this prison, right?
Exactly, Charles.
Why would they let him have a internet podcast doing this? Mm-hmm. Why? What other prison?
Well,
what other prison has ever let people do podcasts and have their cell phones and be able to do that? It's never happened.
Yeah, I did.
It's just insane.
And no one had a podcast in prison. Sorry, didn't happen.
They don't. You're not gonna. They wouldn't allow somebody to have a podcast that was saying that, oh, we're being mistreated in here, telling the whole world this.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Why would the government be so stupid unless they're doing it on purpose? Yeah. They'd have to be doing it on purpose, and it must not be real.
Exactly.
There's no way they're letting this guy's in prison and they're just letting him podcast and say, yeah, these guys, they're beating us, they're mistreating us, they're putting us in 24-hour confinement, in the hole or whatever. It just doesn't, a lot of it just doesn't make sense.
No, Will.
I hate to be,
I can't see far.
I hate
Will's
to be,
garage. Hello.
I hate to say that, but it's just like, what? That's what makes us think, like, are they really like all the stuff? Like, you think about it, like a broken clock is right twice a day, right?
Yeah, they are all actors. Exactly, Debbie.
These people that run the show, they're never right. You'd think that every once in a while that something would work in our favor, right? Something would go our way, but it never does. They don't ever, nothing ever goes like how it should, right? Like you just like, there's never any problem solved. There's never, they can't solve anything.
No.
They only use it as a way to divide. And the other thing is like Debbie. Everything always goes wrong. Everything always goes wrong.
Yes.
How does it always go wrong? You'd think that sometimes you could get it right.
Yeah.
Like you could hire, like look at the clown that's in there now running the show.
Linda, yeah.
And like you'd think that like that he would have been replaced already. Like, okay, oh no, he can't run again. You need him to resign, right? Why is he still running?
Exactly, Charles.
Why is he still the one in the Oval Office?
Uh-huh.
Why? Can you, can anybody with a logical mind be like, why is this guy, he's obviously mentally impaired, if that's even him, or is he playing a role, whatever.
Well, I mean, how many JBs are there? Sorry, right. JB, but we can't say the name. But how many are there? Have you ever looked? Have you ever seen the mask?
How many Brandons are there?
Yeah, have you ever seen the mask on them?
How many people are?
Y'all do your homework. Don't just say, "Oh, there's a disease going around our country."
No.
And there's this happening
on Brandon. There's like these videos you can see. You can see on Brandon. We'll call him Brandon.
Okay, we'll call him George. No, sorry, George. No, we'll call him Ralph. No, sorry, Ralph.
His name's Brandon. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, Brandon. Remember? Yeah, let's go, Brandon. We'll just call him. We'll call him Brandon. There's some videos.
Yeah.
There's some videos of Brandon where like there's some weird stuff.
Got a mask on.
It looks like there's a mask on. You can see like how it goes over his neck and stuff. And
you can see the
shoddy. Look at like some pictures of him from like 30 years ago, and look at the ears. Your ears might grow, but the design
never changes.
That never changes. Yeah. How your ears are, like this doesn't, the whatever you call that, that don't change. That's like a fingerprint,
Idiocracy. We did
or
say
like
that,
like or like if your earlobes are like attached, they don't all of a sudden, not like mine aren't attached to like my
they don't attach.
Yeah, they don't all of a sudden attach.
Did we see Idiocracy? I thought we did.
I've seen it before.
Have I seen it?
It's where he wakes up like in the future and everybody's like stupid.
I saw that.
I don't know if you have or not, but I've seen it before. It's with not Owen Wilson, his brother.
Shows Wink Wink in the morning. She has a store that sells chairs and beds.
Cooking shows.
Bad theater makeup. Yep. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't be vulnerable.
The cooking shows Wink Wink in the morning. She has a store that's, I don't know what.
Xander and Linda must know what they're talking about.
I don't know.
I haven't seen. Don't be naive, y'all. There's too much information.
There's like some weird stuff going on in this country that like you can't like even like put your finger on it. It's almost like
you shake your head and you go, "Are we really in this reality?"
It's almost like it's so comical. It's everything that's going on. It's like,
well, I was starting to tell him earlier. We had a conversation yesterday or the day before, and hi Debbie, and so many people are in this like gut-wrenching fear, and I said, I've got the peace of God. I've got so much peace. I have no fear whatsoever. And I'm not saying I don't get concerned about things, but I have no fear because I literally, when I say I am the daughter of the Most High God, He's got my back. He's got your back, and that's what weapon formed against us will prosper when we have the God who created the heavens and the earth on our side.
That's right.
There's nothing that will convince me to she's not naming the tractor Brandon. I think we are in the season of the end times too, Linda.
No, yeah, JB. No, I was just saying
We were trying to come up with the name with
for the
Joseph.
the one that sits in the Oval Office.
Joseph.
But that's why I said Brandon, because there was a time there where everybody was saying,
yeah,
let's go.
So don't get all freaked out, y'all. Do your freaking homework, and don't because someone says,
Skeeters.
oh, there's a virus going around. Oh, there's the new thing going around. Moron. Yeah, that's good, Xander. Don't just say, oh my God, I'm sick, I'm gonna die, I got that thing. And I hate when people start talking about that. I have to X out because I get so angry within my spirit, and it's a righteous anger because I know it's a lie.
It's coming.
It's a lie.
It's coming.
No, they've already started it.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you it's out there, and it's the boogie, the boogers.
We call it the booger.
The booger's coming to get you.
Nona
so you better get
the
the new updated snot rag.
Yeah.
To deal with it.
Snot rag. We don't do that.
No, we don't do
We're
that.
We're not going to ever do that.
We're not going to do that.
I'm not going to violate my body with
we ain't gonna
poison
do that.
because the government says that's what we should do.
Yeah, exactly. Tinker's wife, the CDC, and other officials they've admitted to a lot of it.
Oh, it's all over the place.
They've admitted to a lot of it.
If y'all just do your research and look at it, you'll see they have lied.
I got a man to be elected into congressman. I have known him for over 40 years. Is he still a congressman?
The booger. Yeah, it's called the booger, Patty.
Yeah, Nona Grace came up with that. The booger.
Nona Grace. She's awesome.
Yeah, she came up with that.
No snot rag here, no booger.
Yeah.
And it really breaks my heart when I see people get sick and then they're like, it's almost like a badge of honor for them. Oh, I got the COVID.
I got the CV.
I got it.
I got the CV. I got it.
You didn't. You had the freaking flu. You got the flu. What happened to the flu? It's all gone. It's all gone. And now they have the new name.
All right, we better.
And, I know. Yeah, don't get me going.
We better not get going on that.
Wars will begin in the East among the superpower. Yes.
I'm just saying.
And so does the Bible.
They're just trying to, but they are pushing this. They're starting it up again. They're saying that it's getting worse. It's coming back. I just want y'all to know that it's already started. You probably already know. I'm probably not telling you anything new.
Congressman in the House now, boss man. What's his name?
Awesome.
Let's go. I hope he's a good guy and he doesn't get corrupted and beat down. Hopefully, because
Hopefully, like if
exactly, Cindy.
Every time I lose a job, SHTF happens on different levels.
Yeah.
It poofs when I get a job. More people died of the flu during 2020 than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They even stated that they intend to.
I know.
Of unending VX like flu shot. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But fear is what's driving those to do those
I've told people this too. I've said this before in chats on this very subject, that if all of us would have stood strong and said no, it would have went away. It would have went away just like the other trial runs that they did.
Yeah.
Like swine flu and like avian bird flu, not tuberculosis.
What?
I'm talking
polio?
I'm talking about every 4 years since 2000, they were doing avian bird flu, swine flu, Those were all trial runs. They wanted to see.
Oh.
They were testing us, right? But like they
That's
couldn't.
awesome, Linda.
They were balloon trials, trial balloons. That's what those were.
Linda, did you tell us his name? Because he needs to be supported.
I've noticed every time. Okay,
Well,
we already read that one.
What happens when our good people get into the
flu? What did that someone say?
Government. 1970.
Flu doesn't.
Swine flu. Yeah.
The flu doesn't exist
the bird
anymore.
flu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did this like since like 96, 2000, somewhere in there. They started pumping these out every like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't work. Well, they were trial balloons. That's what I really think they were.
Yeah.
Swine flu was in 1976, and they started giving vaccines for them, and then people got
2008.
And in 2008, they brought it back.
Yep.
They also brought it back. They also brought out a couple other flus during election. Usually during election seasons. You'll notice that it's usually during election seasons. It's really weird.
Yep, Patty.
But during Obama's second election,
LG, what's up?
I usually fail tests.
Well, if you're sick and you go in and you get tested for, up your nose.
That's the other thing.
Jovita, hi. It's gonna come back positive.
If you're sick,
it's going to 100% because that test has it on it already. So don't get tested. Don't ever let them stick that crap up your nose, because what they're doing is injecting it into your body. It's already been proven.
What about the people that
Hi,
test?
Jovita, I love you.
The people that test negative, though. I don't know. I don't exactly know how the PCR test works. All I'm saying is, when did we ever have to stick something up our nose, up in our nose, and touch part of our brain
to
test for a disease?
To my body.
When did that? No. That's when I found out they were doing that, and then when they were doing it like in China,
Debbie, you're blessed.
Remember when they started? Remember when they started doing it they did the anal test?
Were you sick when you got that test?
They actually started doing anal tests.
Anal tests.
Remember that? Do you guys remember hearing about the anal test?
It's on the Q-tip, exactly.
They did it anally in China. They made people. They made people in our State Department. China made people from our own State Department.
Be careful what you say, because we don't want to get this knocked off.
Well, I'm not saying anything that wasn't reported in the news media.
But yeah.
But they did it. They tested them anally for the TV.
Like really?
Like really? You would pull your pants down and you would allow them to stick something in, and test you? Why would you have to get tested?
Yeah, Patty, it's true.
Why would it be? You know what I mean? It's like, anyways.
He's a wellspring of information.
Who is?
You.
Oh.
You. He researches, and he'll be sending me links to this. He says, "Babe, you got to watch this. Babe, you got to watch that."
Oh yeah.
Because I don't follow the world. I live in it, but I'm not of it, and that's how I live. But God has placed him as, our leader in our family. So,
well, I just was like,
you test for positive antibodies every time. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, when I broke my wrist, when I did something else, I broke my wrist, and then my whatever.
Thumb.
My thumb was broke, but it was an old break. I went in there, and they were like, the doctor said, "Did you get the booger?" Or no, what do we call it? The snot rag. And I go, "No." She goes, "Good. Thank goodness you didn't."
Yeah, it's.
And I'm like, I'm not sick. I broke my wrist.
Do you know? Like it's so weird. It's
there's
like
a guy in Nevada who goes from hospital to hospital.
He records the numbers. He never got the C. He takes 10,000 IU of vitamin D and zinc a day, and he faces the C in his face daily.
Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, so I have JAS Medical. Lori does too at LG Homestead. We are affiliated with them. If you go on my last video, not my lives, because I don't post it on my live,
but they have ivermectin now. I know
Ivermectin.
ivermectin. I can't say the word. I know, but they add that into your kit, and y'all, it's so worth every penny of having the. I mean, we're not big. We'll do things naturally first, but SHTF, you need to have that. So, of the C19. Shut up, Lori. No, it was a,
Yeah, broken wrist.
product of running a sawzall, and it was probably already broken.
Oh,
and
it was
I
already
didn't know
broke.
it.
It was already had a
I did.
hairline fracture.
I
or
had a
something.
hairline fracture, and I didn't even know it.
Everything is the
I had
same.
a broken thumb. I didn't even know it. But yeah. So check that out, Jas Medical, and they will add the, how do you say,
Ivermectin.
ivermectin into it free. And you get a 10% off.
We have it in the house. We
Yeah,
have.
we've got the kit.
we-
We've, and
But we also got the horse paste.
I got the horse paste too, because
horse paste.
before Jas Medical approached me,
we went to the farm store and got
well,
some.
get it through my.
But we've never
Patty.
we've never taken it,
It's
and we're not really sure exactly. It's for a horse, so you got to. It's
okay.
obviously you got to take less of
Okay,
it.
so our guy who we rent our land out to for cattle and horses, it is. Click on Jen's. Oh, thank you, Lori. But anyway, he said he was feeling really bad, and he took some of his horse ivermectin
It's the same thing.
and put it on his tongue. He said within seconds he felt great. Yeah.
Well, it's an
He warmed the kids every spring. It was orange drink. How come? Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because it is a dewormer. It's an anti-parasite, is what
It's
ivermectin.
in the description of my video, Lori. In the description box is where I put it. So you have to. I'm not.
You had type
to
A
upload.
flu last fall. It was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Flu. Keyword flu.
I haven't really gotten sick, and
We haven't.
well,
been
no, well,
sick.
2020, I did get sick in like February, March, or whatever. Remember, I didn't miss work.
You didn't.
I
No,
didn't
you
mi-
took a day off.
No.
No, that wasn't when you were sick.
No.
That was when you went to go fishing.
No.
You did.
I
would take a day off. I won't go fishing.
No.
You take half of what a horse takes. It's better for you. I go to a vet sometimes. Yeah, I just got it at our farm store. Found it. Okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
I would think it would be like at least half less
Lori, are
of
you
what a horse would take.
moderator?
Because
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
how much does a horse weigh? Like 800
A
pounds?
lot
800
more
pounds?
than we do.
I would think we'd probably take like a quarter of what a horse
You
takes.
can
I don't
put in
know.
simply Jan, and I think that'll bring up the discount, Patty.
I don't know what horses weigh.
Fishing is better for you, Jan. I love to fish.
Yeah, I think.
Except when it's 30 degrees and he's like, "Hey, you want to go fishing?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hell no, no, I don't have enough."
Sooner or later,
clothing.
we're going to all need to go to a vet because one, it's a little cheaper, and two, less waiting.
Yep.
That's right, less waiting. There you go.
7 days will get rid of everything. Yep.
Yeah,
elderberry syrup.
Christy, look it up. Well, we are told this. This was put out in the news media.
Hey,
and you know what?
What are you doing? We're like way over our time because Scott didn't go live tonight.
They told us that that this was going on, but like I said, I don't know. You can't believe really anything that comes out of their mouth. So I mean, that might be not real either. Just because we want to laugh at it and poke fun at it, that might not be real either. But it was reported in the news media that they were testing it anally. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I know my granddaughter is going to be a vet assistant. She's in Italy and England and going somewhere else right now.
Coffee Walks was on tonight.
OJ.
And whatever.
Oh, did we miss? Yeah, we missed you because we went live. Sorry. I'm sorry.
We need to
Aw.
get off of here anyways. We've been on here for 2 hours.
Well, we'll wait until 2. Steven's live at Backwood Misfits.
Until 2.
It's
It's a
2
minute.
hours. Yeah, we might as well go that extra seconds.
It's 40 seconds.
The syringe is marked by weight for horse's weight. Well, I would just take a little and go.
We got it just like in a,
like
we don't have a syringe for it or whatever.
No, it's in a tube, and just
Yeah.
barely lick it. And
Yeah,
put it
it's
on.
like in a little
No, Scott's not on
long
tonight's
square
Xander.
box. Like we haven't opened it up the box even. I don't know.
He's with Glenda and Sir. Oh gosh, he's with Glenda. I can't think of her channel.
Anyways, hopefully we didn't get you demonetized tonight.
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing. No, we're still good. We're still on. So
They haven't ripped the stream down.
They haven't shut us down yet. So our code, our booger, and our snot rag has worked. Thank you, Nona.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is what my son went for, but longer. He is a doctor. Yeah, my nephew's a doctor. My mom and my aunt were nurses, and yeah. So anyway,
and I'm not a doctor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I did. Carrie,
no, I didn't. I was here.
Do you want me to keep talking, or are you guys ready to go? And
you guys are on for 2 hours too? I can't believe we're on for.
Oh yeah, Michigan Life.
Man,
at the 45th parallel is on. Thank you. Hey Gary, you're a moderator, aren't you? Could you put their link up? And put
and we better
link up.
We better get out of here.
Yeah.
Other people are going on.
I know, it's been really nice, JB. I love it. But
yeah.
I'm gonna run over to Backwoods Misfit. And
she'll be bouncing here and there, because that's what she does.
Yeah, we're marathoners tonight. That's what happens.
Friday night is marathon for Jan.
Linda said keep talking. I'll keep talking. He's probably gonna go in. Yeah, I went
the last 3 years without getting COVID. My old grandson come to visit Granny has COVID. My little grandson.
Yeah, I don't believe that's what it is though. I don't buy into the propaganda. I'm forgive me.
Well, let's not go there.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I've always been honest with y'all. And I just
honestly,
I don't
honestly, I gotta tell
Keep
everybody.
on for a sec. Okay.
I gotta tell everybody that's still here that we never believed in any of it.
Never.
I've never
from
believed
the very
it. From the very beginning. Never believed in any of it.
I have an old video when we were in Springfield in the duplex. And I didn't have my teeth were all cracked. I didn't have my dentures yet. It was an old video, and it was about you have to look up the date anyway.
You didn't post it.
Yeah, I did. I put it up.
You did post it?
It was about, what are you afraid of? And
that. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, who are you gonna believe?
But did you tell them about
Well, we didn't have all the information. It was brand new out.
Okay.
And everyone's freaking out and covering up the right like this in their eyes and
okay. Well, let's put it this way. So
and let me tell y'all, this is so dangerous for your body. It is so incredibly dangerous for your body.
Know that.
So
well, anyways, at the beginning of all this, there was videos in January of 2020 that came out that showed these guys in China just dropping over dead, just collapsing, just dropping dead.
Said she's never been.
They just
always been non-compliant.
They just dropped over dead, and they said that's what this new disease is doing, right?
Because they choose not.
And the videos were just so obviously fake and just rigged and like actors, right? Yeah. So I was laughing about it. I was like, what if they try to bring that stuff here? And what do you know? They bring it here. Okay, then so that's why that's why we didn't believe it. And then,
it didn't add up.
And then in April, we were right before we moved from Springfield out here. Jan and I decided, they were telling us that all the hospitals were full, even in Springfield and St. Louis. They're overflowing with all these people.
New York
news media, the New York hospitals. They had all these beds. Remember, they set up them stations for the overflow. Remember that?
And
You
no
guys
one
remember that?
No one was there.
No one was there. No one was there. So Jan and I, we watched these videos, like these guys would come around and be like, there's nobody here. This isn't happening. They're just telling, the news media is saying this, but this is what's really going on. These
So
YouTube channels are doing it. So Jan and I were like, let's go down and check out all the hospitals in Springfield.
Yep.
There was nothing going on.
The cops were there.
The fire, the whatchamacallits, remember the EMTs?
Were playing hacky sack.
The EMTs, yeah, they were outside playing hacky.
EMTs.
Whatever they're called. They're outside playing hacky sack, like a group of them. They're all playing hacky sack.
Yeah.
Okay. There's barely any cars in the parking lot. Just doctors. I mean, or like a skeleton crew.
Nothing.
Nothing. Anything that the media said was happening at the hospitals, it wasn't happening in Springfield, and it wasn't happening in New York City.
But
No, we lived in Springfield, so Springfield's a city of 160,000, whatever, something like that. It's a pretty good sized big town, right? Big town.
I don't have.
And we hadn't moved. So. It's on the digital camera. We took it with a digital camera.
No, I did it on my phone.
Oh, you did? I thought we did it on the digital camera.
That phone's long gone.
Anyways, I think we did it on the digital camera, but
I don't think so.
I think we did.
Well, we could look.
Yeah, we need to look. Anyways, so we took video of it. We're like talking through the video. We never posted it. Never put it on the channel.
No.
We never put it on the channel because we're like,
my channel to
we didn't want to get no trouble for it. But we really
we knew from the beginning.
We just were like, nah, this doesn't even smell right. Anyways, and the hospital,
yeah, home of Homer,
home of Homer. Yep, in the hospital ship dock, New York. We couldn't shop for food unless we had a mask for only so many people inside of stores. They didn't even try.
Hi, Mimi.
That's
I got kicked out of a Verizon store because I refused to wear a mask, and I said, "Well, I have an exemption." He said, "Well, it really doesn't matter," and I said, "Well, it really does matter." Sorry, it really does matter, and you're violating my rights. But I'll go outside. If he was very nice, and I said, "I'll go outside and have the discussion with what I need."
No. Now remember,
I'm working on the fire, y'all.
When all this was going on, remember this too, and like, remember when they decided that they would, that these restaurants could open up and you could go in there and eat. And
you had to wear a mask going in.
You had to wear the mask going in. But as soon as you sat down and had and were having a drink and waiting for your food, you could take your mask off, right?
And then it didn't affect anything.
Of course, because the disease knows that you're eating, and it's gonna like, we gotta give him a break for a little while. Yeah, he's got like 20 minutes. Go away for that. You got a half an hour here. We'll leave him alone. We're not gonna bug him right now. We'll wait till he's done eating, then we'll get him.
Yeah.
Come on now, people.
Right.
Why would they even, if it was so deadly serious? Come on. Anyways, I can't believe we went so long on this, but we just see it coming again, and it just like so dumb, and it's like people need to be stronger and
you need to be wise
and be harmless as dove and wise as serpents,
yes.
just like the Lord said.
Let's just add that his brother died because of shenanigans with all that.
Oh, they know all that.
Okay, tell Michigan Life we said hi, Gary. We love you. Thank you for coming by.
We need to get off here.
Well, not yet. I got the fire going now. I'm gonna keep talking.
You're gonna keep talking?
Mm-hmm.
Jen is gonna keep talking.
Well, that's what I do.
She loves to talk.
I'm a YouTuber.
Man, I can't believe I've been on here for. Man, I've been on here for like 2 hours. You gave me like 7 minutes or whatever. I came out. You said you gotta get out. God is sovereign over all. That's right. Just try to be wise wise as serpents, but harmless as doves. And, love one another and forgive one another. I know sometimes it's hard to do that part.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
It is. Sometimes it's hard. It's like,
But you know what?
you'll
That's
feel better when
our
you do.
call.
You feel better when
Yeah.
you do.
I can talk all night long.
Yeah,
I am a talker.
I won't be able to, I can't do it.
Sporting events never had a breakout, but they dropped dead in the fields because they all got
The soccer over in Europe.
Yeah.
No, yeah, right. But like the sporting.
I'm a paramedic in Michigan. We are seeing it, but it's all in people's head. Exactly, Wills.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, like some of our family is hook, line, and sinkered into it. You need to get that. And we're like,
yeah, we're
hell no.
We were told we were gonna kill people because
we were murderers because we weren't doing it.
Yeah, because we weren't doing
now
it.
they're like,
and now they're coming around to our side.
This is.
But they'll never say.
I'm sorry, you were right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They'll never. But you know what? They don't really have to.
But
we know.
We don't need to be right.
We don't.
Well, my granddaughter was really, really hard on us.
Oh yeah, she was.
Now she's like, I'm never getting that again because she got one and got really, really, really sick.
We told her not to.
Wide test coming October 4th. Yeah, EMG.
Yeah, we know
Even
about
if
that.
hey CB, even if you shut your phone off, after you turn it back on, it's gonna come on. So it's just a tracking. It's all it is, and we know it's coming. Yeah.
They track us all. Anyway.
I mean, they've been tracking us from the beginning of time.
Yeah,
I was talking with the people at Verizon today. I said, I wish we all just had landlines because remember, like we weren't worried about Patty. They finally are seeing why people are unexplained ill and they have the
microclot
causing. Yeah. Massive clots.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she got really sick from the first. Now her boyfriend is like what's not the booger, the
snot rag.
Snot rag. He's all snot ragged up.
The boyfriend?
He's a libtard. So
yeah. He's very liberal.
Yeah.
The boyfriend.
He's never allowed on our property, and I made it very clear he will never be allowed here. She can come, but he is not welcome. So I remember Mr. ICU, supposedly the beds were full, so she had to remit it the next day. Half of the hospital beds were empty. Yeah, exactly, Christy. Yeah. So what they did to Kevin's brother was ludicrous. It was shameful.
These are not the big chain clots. These are different.
Oh, okay.
They're different.
Okay. They don't want people to have who've gotten the shots. They have found that people that have gotten the shots issues with blood transfusion. Well, and a lot of people are getting, what do you call those? Like your mom?
What? Headaches?
Placebos.
Oh, well, that's what we think. I think, like, okay, if you really just think about it, like everybody who got the snot rag, like, if it is what people claim it is, like some sort of reduction in the amount of people.
Well, it changes your DNA.
Okay, right?
It totally changes your DNA.
I don't think so. Exactly.
I do.
Okay.
Well, from what I've read.
Okay. They wouldn't. I'm guessing that some people, like, they're going to get, there's always a control group, right? If you're running an experiment, there's always a control group. And the control group is like nothing's happened. They're not doing anything to you, right? But they want to make you think that it's something's going, like they've done something. And they do that. They use what's called a placebo.
Placebo.
Like a water pill.
Yeah.
Like
a sugar pill.
A sugar pill.
When they used to do.
Yeah, they used to do that, and like they're testing what your mind thinks, right?
I got a mosquito on the screen. I'm trying to kill. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's a placebo.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people got placebos.
Yeah.
I do. I think a lot of people got placebos.
Yeah.
Obviously, not everybody.
We're hoping a lot of people got them.
But I'm I mean, if you're running some sort of experiment, which I would, that's what I think this entire thing is,
Yeah.
some sort of elaborate experiment.
The elites.
And
Yes.
you would have
Debbie.
you would have
exactly.
you would have a control
Fake
group.
pill boss man. Yep.
Well, I don't even think it's just them. I don't even think it's just, obviously they got it. They got the placebos.
Exactly. Just like Job. Yep.
Right.
You're right, Patty.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing.
God
that's
knows a number of our
that's
days.
why I have no fear. I mean, I totally am ruled by my faith and no fear. And if whatever happens, no matter what it is in life, you know, God knew it. And I always tell people that God already knew that was going to happen. He knew it was going to happen. Now, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to handle that situation? Are you going to go freak out mode, or are you going to go on your knees and have a conversation with your father? So, I like to have a conversation with my father because he's got my back, and the
Third Reich.
was evil.
The Third Reich.
Yeah, Third Reich. Yeah.
The Third Reich.
So,
I like that one.
I do. Yeah.
I like that one.
But I don't. I just don't have.
Some people get worse
fear.
batches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they are dropped. Yeah.
And you actually can look at batches and see which ones are
the lot numbers.
Are the lot numbers.
Yeah, there's been guys that did tests that checked lot numbers.
They have a whole list. You can
there's
and find it.
Well, there's people that have that looked at which lot numbers
but that's why you don't get
were bad, were
done.
really bad, and some that didn't do anything to anybody. Obviously, the ones that didn't do anything, those people got placebos. Now, do you think the NFL players that all took it? I'm not talking about Damar Hamlin. I think that was all psyop. But all the football players, at all the NFL players think they got. Do you think they got a bad lot? No. You think the NBA players that were told that they had to take it, or they were, but I mean, a couple of them didn't ever get it. But
Xander.
But most of them, don't you think that they probably made sure that those guys got placebos? Of course they did. Of course, the owners of the the owners of the teams, they made sure.
Yeah.
This is I
mean, you don't have a perfectly healthy 21-year-old.
Yeah, but those are college kids. The college kids that have
previous history, nothing. They have to have their physicals. They have nothing wrong, and then they drop.
But none of the professional athletes. You can only name one where an incident happened, and that was the Damar Hamlin one from the Bills last year. And somehow he had a heart attack and died, or almost died, and he's back playing professional football this year.
Exactly, Linda.
Pretty strange.
The hospitals are bad. I mean, I'm okay.
Hey,
they work for Kevin, but I'm like, just get him out of there.
Hey, I tell you what. Western medicine,
right.
Western hospitals, hospitals,
Debbie.
American, and when I say Western, I'm talking about American, Canadian, Western Europe. We are really good at trauma type situations where someone our doctors are great at that. Or hey, somebody's having a gallbladder attack, we can fix that, right? But everything else is something rigged towards pharmaceuticals. You got to take this pharmaceutical the rest of your life to cure this, right? Whereas a lot of times a change in diet would just change, and you wouldn't have to take that pharmaceutical the rest of your life.
Yes, fermenting.
So a lot of it,
proper eating.
I'm not going to say our medical system is completely awful. Yeah, there's aspects of it that are awful. But if you got
good job, JB.
If you got something wrong with your appendix needs to get taken out, or your my situation, or someone that had a heart attack.
But they never They never asked him. They never tested. They never did none of that.
No, they didn't do any of that.
Because
They
he
didn't ask me
wasn't
about
sick.
anything.
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
they didn't ask me about any of that other stuff.
Yeah.
They wanted to know. I told them about the pain I was having. You know,
They never
And
cure anything,
then
Cindy.
and
All
right,
the medicines.
they don't cure nothing.
It's
But I'm
always
just saying,
a mask.
you break a bone, or you say you're an athlete, like a high school athlete, and you tear your ACL, or you you know what I mean, or break a bone, and our doctors are better than anybody else at fixing that stuff in the world.
Yes.
In the world, that kind of stuff, we are the best in the world at that.
Yeah.
But other things, we're not very good at.
Well,
Like
they're required to follow an agenda,
right.
and they're going
But
because they don't want to. There's been a cure for cancer for so many years, Xander, and our government will not let them do it because then the farmies lose money. Follow the
that's
money.
what's the cure?
There, I don't know. I can't. It depends what cancer he has. Israel has had a cure for years for that,
Really?
but America won't let it happen because, well, you know.
The cash cow of like being
Love you,
continually
Lori. Thanks for stopping by. The cash cow, yeah.
the cash cow.
You follow the money trail.
Think about
and
this.
then you know.
Think about this. Okay, your refrigerator, modern day refrigerators. Compare them to old refrigerators. Like my parents got a refrigerator that's from the 70s.
I know we're
not
still
their main-
going, Neil.
It's not even their main refrigerator, right?
No, it's old.
Like it's like they're at, like say, well, let's say my mom now. My dad died last year, but I still say my parents. Anyways.
Yeah, we do.
Anyways, okay, so there's this refrigerator that's in the back room that like during like Thanksgiving or stuff, like when there's extra stuff and you needed more room or beer or soda or whatever, would get put back in there, right?
Well, his mom's hysterical because
but
when it's not running, she stocks it with all the overload that doesn't need to be refrigerated.
Oh, right. It's
And
an extra
then-
cabinet. It's an extra cabinet.
Yeah, it's a cabinet. And then when the holidays come and we're all going up there, she takes all that crap out of the refrigerator, turns it on, puts the stuff that needs to be cooled back in there.
Right.
And it's 100 years old. I mean,
No,
it's
from the 70s.
It's from the 70s.
So it's from the 70s. So
yeah.
it's like it's right around 50 years old, right?
Yeah.
It's
We got awesome. I want that refrigerator.
We got a refrigerator.
It's got the handle that pulls out and opens. It's awesome.
You won't find a refrigerator. You can buy those $1,000 refrigerators today. They won't make it more than a decade.
Heck,
I guarantee you they won't make
it a
I bet
year hardly.
We have a newer refrigerator, not a brand new. We bought it used for like $400.
Exactly, Xander.
That thing's already had problems.
Yeah.
And I know it's less than, it might be 10 years old now.
Well, we bought it used.
We bought it used.
We buy everything used.
Yeah, I buy everything used.
They make some, so you have to get a new one every year.
Yeah, well, not every year. They can't get away with that. But
Xander, I'm with you. I'm so with you on that.
What's that?
That when people try to shun you for not doing, like my brother's son is a doctor, and his wife emailed me and she said, did you get your thingy? Whatever. I'm stuck on booger, but it's not the booger.
The snot rag.
The snot rag. Did you get that?
The snot rag takes care of the booger.
And I said, hell no. Never gonna happen. And then she, proceeded to go to my sister, and my sister is extremely like-minded. And she proceeded to bombard them with facts about the snot rag. And then my sister-in-law, who started it, said, oh, please quit sending me those articles. because she did not want to hear the truth. And, hey, Cora, I love you.
No, because she was
She didn't want to hear the truth
she was scared.
because her son's a doctor. He knows what he's talking about, but her son's livelihood depends on him following the protocol.
Yes.
And
that's why they're so blinded.
Yeah.
That's why they're so blinded.
Snot rag is that. The booger is the chew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Lori was here. She's gone. I'm surprised she was here so late. But it's the weekend, so she should be off. But she's gone.
Yeah, man.
No, we don't buy anything new. We buy used deep freezes. We buy used refrigerators.
We bought our bed was used.
Our bed. Oh, our old neighbor in Texas. He slept on like 7 times.
No, he said he slept on it no more than 30 times. It was his vacation house.
30 times.
Canyon
Lake. Yeah, he didn't live there.
He sold it to us for $100.
No, it's 75. Whatever. And he gave us all the quilts, all those sheets, everything. And so okay, there's that.
So we went from a queen size bed to a king size bed.
Yeah. We first started out with what?
Or 75 bucks. Whatever.
Not the twin. What's in a full size bed? We had a full size bed. And Okay, Chrissy. Well, thank you so much for coming by and spending time with us. Yeah, it was a great deal. He goes, hey, I'm just going to give you all this stuff because his wife didn't ever want to live out there. She was sort of...
They lived in Houston.
They live in Houston, and they're, pretty wealthy. And so...
He was a psychiatrist, wasn't he?
I don't think so.
He was something like that.
He was a lawyer.
Yeah, or no, he was a lawyer. That's what he was. He was a lawyer.
Yeah.
He was a lawyer. And then he got cancer.
And then, he got cancer, and then, But she came out, and we moved, so... Oh, you moved up. Yeah, we did. But then we got this king size bed, which is fabulous. Oh, I loved it. And then I had to get a topper for it. Now I have the topper for it, and I don't ever want to wake up until my body says time to wake up.
Yeah, she don't get up till she sleeps till she's got.
Here we go.
Teenage hours. She's like a teenager.
Here we go. Well, I'm retired.
Getting up at 8:30.
Annette, good morning, my friend. So good
tomorrow,
to see you. We are way over our time.
Like tomorrow night,
Rambling with the Brooms didn't go live tonight, so we're just jibber jabbering. Backwoods Misfit. I keep wanting to say Maddie at Mindset. Backwoods Misfit is live, but we're way over our time because we just have had this incredible conversation. And you can beat cancer. You can beat. My sister-in-laws too had. My one sister-in-law, whose son is a doctor, had stage 4 of the rarest breast cancer you could ever have. And we all just rallied together and started praying. And she did the thing. She had all the treatments, and she is still alive today. My brother's wife had a rare breast cancer.
My sister had it too.
His sister had it. Not a rare one, though.
Not a rare one. No.
But Nancy, my sister-in-law, had a rare breast cancer. She beat it. She went through hell with chemo, though. It was terrible. But she's alive. His sister got it.
She went through chemo.
Alive.
She went through chemo.
Yeah.
They all
she
lost all her hair and stuff. She went through all that.
2.5 hours of fun. I know. I can't believe it. I haven't done a live this long in so long.
I can't believe I'm still here.
And he's been here almost the whole time with me. But we've had a very interesting conversation. And you know what, y'all? I am so happy that you are part of our family because we are the Homestead Mag. We are family. And I know that colon cancer over 4 times 4 times liver beat. That got chest cancer beat that. Oh man, Linda. See, that's why you're my favorite. Oh my God, I love you so much.
My brother's going
Praise
through chemo
God.
right now. Neil. Oh, hope he
Neil,
comes through it, Neil.
pray for Neil's brother, y'all. And don't just say I'm gonna pray.
Chemo is like
pray.
Pray. I've never
I love
understood
you,
like the
Debbie.
whole like chemo, like why how that even works, because it's just
like it's such a destructive thing to your
yeah,
body.
yeah, it's so
But
destructive.
then after my family had that chemo and radiation, Linda, they got on
My dad did radiation.
healthy eating. His dad had mouth cancer, and
Well, he had it in his larynx or something, or
larynx.
down here somewhere.
He had
it in his lymph nodes.
Yeah.
Some in his lymph nodes.
Yeah,
too.
and
He
when
had
you
some
know
lymph
when it
nodes,
gets
too.
in your lymph nodes, sometimes you're a goner by
But
then.
but that's
it's
not what
mustard gas. But what you can do is you can cleanse the body with the food that God has provided for us and given us to heal ourselves. And if we would just grab hold of that, there are tinctures we can make off our land. There, you can just go to any farm if you're close to a farm and ask them if you can process some of the wild, what they call weeds, and make your tinctures.
No, but you gotta know what you're doing.
Gerson, yes, Xander. Gerson therapy is fabulous. Deworm yourself. Colloidal silver, it will cleanse your body. It will take all that toxin out of your body. 1 spoonful, plastic, not silver, plastic spoonful of colloidal silver, and it lasts forever. It doesn't go bad. You know, there are weeds you want and weeds you don't want. That's true. Do your homework. And, there's so many things that are on our land that God has already provided for us. If we just do the work, do the freaking work.
I think
I mean,
I think there's
I had my
Hey,
our friends say, "Oh, you've got goldenrod. Oh, you've got jewelweed." And I'm like, "What is jewelweed?"
we didn't know nothing about it.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
We didn't know any of this stuff.
It works like magic. Yes, Neil.
We didn't know any of this stuff, but like we've gotten to know some of it, but there's still a lot to learn.
Oh, Patty, you'll find them.
And a lot of these things were lost.
Yes.
Like a lot of this was lost knowledge until YouTube. Frankly,
there's
to be honest,
a book out called The Old Ways, and I'm sure y'all have seen the commercials a million times on your YouTube ads. Buy that book. I'm going to buy that book. It's called The Lost Ways.
Well, we already got other books on
we
got other
this
books
guy.
Anyways,
I'm gonna get that book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Anyways,
but
we got other books on this.
I mean, all the apps now that you can identify plants with cost money. No, it's not that one. It's The Lost Ways. Maybe is it the guy? Cora is the guy that does the commercial.
Anyways, there's
it's okay if it's expensive. You've got that written word in your hand, Xander, and
how much is
it? We're not always going to have the internet. We're not always going to be doing live chats.
The lost remedies.
I don't know if it's the Lost Remedies or the Lost Ways. It's an old guy. He compiled all his.
There's a guy, Mike. I can't think of his name right now. He wrote a book called The Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About, or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a book on that.
There's a book at the Amish store like that.
There's a lot of stuff that like a lot of the older generations knew before. Like we kind of lost lost our ways.
Lost remedies. Okay.
We lost our ways. I don't know, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. But we didn't know, like, a lot of this stuff got like kind of lost in the rat race, kind of. But now,
that's interesting, Cindy.
Now all that stuff's coming back. There's a lot more people.
Okay, Neil.
Hey, think about this. There's a lot more people that are aware of these things now than in the last
ever before.
that. Well, I'm not going to say ever, but in the last 50 years,
well,
there's
true.
way more
Yeah.
people that are aware of this kind of stuff and
Yeah.
are like trying to do better
Yeah.
than they've ever than in a long time. Let's
Yeah.
just put it
Yeah.
that way. It's
True.
there's a lot. There's
I'll send you some books on text tomorrow, Kevin. You need to check out. Okay, Neil.
okay.
Well, I want to get the lost remedies then.
Anyway,
I totally want to get that. So.
anyways, we need to get off here,
Okay.
Jen.
All right.
There's other people go live.
Well, Michigan Life and the 45th Parallel are live, and
Are alive? Yeah, they're alive.
they are live.
Oh, okay.
And the Backwoods Misfit, Steven, my cohort, he's live. He's live all the time though.
Yeah, he is live all the time.
Anyway,
all the time.
if y'all just go show him some love, that would be great. He just wants he's done talking, Xander.
I'm about done talking. I'm tired.
Okay.
Got up early this morning.
Patty, can you send that on text?
And I'll be up early tomorrow, and Jan will be.
Yogi
Jan will be
Hollow's
sleeping in.
live. Yeah, it's 8:30. She's live. Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm. She's part of Shenanigans Friday.
Let's get off.
And go over there and show Lisa some love too,
Yeah,
please.
you're still on here.
Tell her Simply Jan sent you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's.
Well, I'll have to wait until tomorrow so I can bring it up, Patty. I'm downloading to a CD. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, y'all, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up.
And thank you so much. What a great conversation.
Thank you.
We've had tonight. I really, really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, good night to everybody.
And you helped me start a fire. So that's cool. And it's so toasty.
She had to dump half a bottle of
it wasn't
fluid.
half a bottle of lighter fluid. It was like that much. Anyway.
There wasn't that much.
Thank y'all for spending time with us. We love you so much. And we just truly consider you our family. And we're so happy you came. So y'all have a blessed weekend and do something fun. Saner than me. I don't know about that, Xander.
Yeah, y'all have a great.
Y'all be safe if you're getting those storms.
Yeah.
Debbie, Linda, please be safe. I know Charlene is getting those, and please be safe. And we just had such a good time. Debbie's home place. It was so great seeing you here.
Good to see you, Debbie.
Yes.
Good to see everybody in here.
Yeah, everybody. Just everybody. We're just so happy.
Yeah.
But it was fun sitting by the fire tonight and enjoying your company. And so, okay, Linda's safe. Okay, good. Well, take the Father everywhere you go and you be okay. Because he's never going to leave you or forsake you. Y'all be blessed and love well.
Bye now.
Say bye now. You got to come in the screen. Say
bye now.
Bye now. Love you.
In stream.